We are looking up to you because only you can help us. And now we thank you for those in authority, in every sphere, in every department, in every area. Grant them wisdom and deliver our nation from wicked people in authority. Deliver us from evil men who will sit in places of authority and do evil things. Deliver us from vampires who will drink the blood of the nation and leave nothing behind. Bless our nation with good leaders. And for those that are there now, we thank you that you are helping them, that your grace and your wisdom is given to them to lead us forward into a good and a better situation. We give you thanks for your great wisdom that is now released into this nation. In Jesus' name, amen.
Ghana Montie, Ghana Montie, Ghana Montie, Ghana Montie.
Anope Yamagana phone na kwa ba Ghana Montie so ne wo ni 100.9. Ene sa wo check wo calendar ne so a ene date ne 25 February the year 2026. Akanda ne miensa afi we ne 2026 one. Is it a leap year? Enti February afi we February ne 29 na 28. Yakwa kwose me leap year. Yada twedi apo Yakopon ase se wabo ye ho ban ode na kyeyen yatena se no kura yemu na wasane ne nshira de agu yeso aya na nye dipa nyina na nya de sei eti enya de sei na aseda nkoto ne de bema no baby bia wo bia wo sori sei na ya aseda nkoto na ese de ma twedi apo nyame aga se awrade ya da wase aw awrade enya wo anka ye ne hwan na ka yan wan pa yeti he ya kasama amanfoti yanka hwo hawa kudo a yafem akoni aba wo kukuru na wo hwe ase na wo fo na wo sane amanfo tan wo keke ebi so do wo pa de nyina mu no awrade kura wo mu a na ya sedan kuto na se ode ma na wate na meba cho ena wunim awafo mo te sen woni wukunu dampem wona woyere dampem na wokra da ben na o sorry ya so honey good morning why be that beba jo why be that na wonim se samuti fie oba ani okunu oyere ani okunu muti fie na asumdwe ni fie ho a wonim se nsira entena fie ho eba ne sa na mo ma na wawo mo no da bia na ase wo madwuma mo basa aden na momi ni popi da bia wo mokuntokoi aya mamoma no wo mu hu se anigye wo fie etibi bua akwada na desua na asempa na meka je wo no etibi bua akwada na desua pa because da bia kweka be ma sore hey oba sore hey efia ya basa akwada ni ko school kra na wa ye timid ase nani nye eti mo da bia mo ko toko ofio na ba nani nye eti wu ana ma ko toko sa eye dia awafo de dia mo ko toko mpefo kra na ebu o mo be se edua eben na echie na mo ntokwa no aya mo limit no enkola no so wo ho a mo pretend se bibia ye okay o de mo ko se dem na ye mo nko na mo se ho a na se mo du kuturuku ebe papa amano anama papa amano aya mon kontokwa ewo mofra nanim eba mo chew sade na enye kura hankoda no ena mi nim de enti America sasemu ya kire wa sama America me wo hwa na besi mitirim se menka it me jiri said there is a reason behind what I'm telling you this morning Don't fight. Don't ever fight in the presence of your kids. Abasana kwadana style be. Wo dia mo ba kwa mo kwahye dan mu ho. Muku wi anu mapie na mapapa ma no fefefe na ma pretend say bibia you okay. Da bia mo mama ni hu say mommy any daddy there enigye e wo mo ntem. Why? Eba to me da so ho. Kwadana ready. Won be go school homework e te say ana wo mo meetem. Hey, enne ebi be ko meetem enne. Tane ukwada ebi ko on last week. Ebi so be ko nene. Enti wo meni meetem mo ye ne tentem so wo homework e check mame. O matade no. Be ba cho wato so socks so te say oba na no petition bi na de send bag ni mo ai. Anu petition na de send bag ni mo kama. And the homework no so no wa hwe no wa ye your friend is saying the learning materials say your ruler, crayons, pencils, say no man omudi sua de erasers, sharpeners. Ebi won the bag in there. And of course school and us restaurant crofo there. Na we so ne boy eze. Masa wo to atododo na yiyi bi man kwada na wo ye de an obeyira no. I can sure condition ta no obeyira no yira na utobi. Anything I say no man no boy fofofo no eraser and sharpener and pencil there say efo. Enti hwe say oba ne bi sheshe ne bag no kama wan. Mani ni aduane papa na aduane no warm and keep it warm. Kwada na aduane die na amom ye ni nko ho. Carbonated drinks na ye da bia na eso omo no. Enti mo ye ni nko ho wa na bibia anye kama. Right be the Mark Jerry OSEI AGYEMAN. Juma dear friend Ghana Montie woni 100.3 ya ba be rin komo. Wonim say eye tracks na. Ye chi ye no tracks makoma to wo mo si na 18. Ye ka say customs officials, GRA, Woma suspended 5 officials. The moon cemetery saying, I don't pay you bidding home come on. Semo. And then so many Ghana National Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Ghana National Chamber of Commerce and Industry, one CEO, Chief Executive Officer, Mr. Mark Abuajibedu, and then many bidding come on, baby. Yeah, baby, the business on come on. Obekaya say a man penny Asia, the stakeholders. One was the private sector. It's in the Ghana National Chamber of Commerce and Industry. And then many opinion power down to see you and then you need to be in come on. Obebe Fiani and not bon come on. And now OMC and no man question oh boy Juma there. Now assembly member so boy Juma. My main chairman assembly member, your friend Honorable Felix Tinkrine. The whole Ghana assembly member boy Juma Bakopa no. We are assembly members of boy Juma pa miensa el Ghana ha. Me assembly member, your friend Honorable Felix Tinkrine or can we? Or Taifa South. Oh yeah, the pa. Because me am a koto abamano. Ain't it ne se me kweso boy Juma. It's me tata ne pa. Enra so anya ne tie se eye sukuu fo nkoda na wo mu ko birim wo mu nyonko no aposufo achi mu miensa na nyame ni panim enkoda na yeso baako 18 baako 20 baako 19 na enano pay me wo me siria kola bi a otumi keka bi kire me pa bitime ne ko one friend ABC Abede. Enra mame bia ma so no so no okan bi na for the first time Abede asem no kan no de me ne ya adwen pa. Because na ya de a me kra na be se be ka ho asem na no pay. Eti Abede ABC ofra say ya friend me ABC me free Abede. Oya ndisi siria kola otimi keka bi kire me. Adenti ena yese enkoda sukuu ni akoda wanya 16 years otimi twese kan no dia one teacher ni na wapira no obeku na no waku na to atwene yede ne kokogina court yese oye minor nanso parliament for kwajitu mu se abayo a wanya 16 years yetimi na woda ema ne yeye ene ne yefa ni age of consent. Meaning say sabre na mo pesa mo girls no say dey okay meboa me ba cho me sremo we dey manu hye sumunem because mentiasie se abemu a watwe sekan or dia one teacher okay o dia yamfa say akwada wanya 16 years or no de o dia yamfa say wa born teacher wa boro no we pray the teacher ni no ete say mra ni di no yes oye man no na mom abayo wanya 16 years de wo so no de otumedwen ama won ne da amra na nya wo hwe ade Enra abede wasam na kan no to makoma so papa because na ya de na madwen ho anam say because enkoda yi wo mo birim wo mo teacher fuoi wo mo prepare mo teacher fuoi na school ni akoda watimi atwenfe an na wo de bo teacher ni nyansa be na wo utirim wo sa akoda no abo adwen na da utirim te say am akoda afiase na wo kosunya nyansa na wo san ba wo teacher no akire wade no wo bo no me ma kire ade pen enei me ya me kire omade yi ebi ye medical doctors ebi ye lawyers edubofo or ye chartered accountant na bo me bo wo no me say bra na me teacher ni no wo nim na me ma homework na se wanye na se wa me school a me ba ofie ho me pon school a me di kan fa akwada ni fie na me kwa na ma chance on fa me homework ma me na me mark ta wantima fa homework na ma me a me bo na chi ma 6 awo ni fie ho a na ma me ne papa ni me wi na me ko ene se enkoda na be a chartered accountant edubofo me ko bona ma ne papa bronya du ye no samba be che ma de wo fie because se matia ne ba ne ba na chartered accountant na chartered accountant me no this can bre me wo hwe me nya 45 years o eso metima kire obi ade a oye chartered accountant ye discipline wo mo enya se obebu akoda no se aba ne nkobo nani ana wo kopira akoda da bi ene woto no mela hye woto no ama won say yes bibia ko widiem me mela hye woto me kira de no jai na wo suro ene ebi a medical doctors ebi a chartered accountant biko dwaben me kokosia enkodai awo dwaben na wo mutimi chemi 2000 chew na enkoda ma kire omade no wo metimi ache me 2000 eti masa discipline de yan ka se teacher ni kofa banko ba akoda ni o anon ko hwe ni mani wu eti se yama discipline because wo school mu ho enkoda na yesi achi mu miensa eti se mra ntimi ni wo mu di pa se no kora se wo mu na ye ya eti se mra ni wo mu di na wo mu kosunya nyansa ewa afiase na next time no mo ba se nkwase asem no mu di biem edebe no ehanya Germany o unima ehanya UK me ba be yo wo UK me say me hu say de aya na aye because of friend me phone so a ensem otimi ka kire me no eti ma hu say somebody ko UK no 5 years and I say what na bro kira 11 years o ma Ghana da when you 16 years eti of friend me a de o kan me hu say de aya na aye na mienu ya wa ha ide mienu na wa ha eti masa mom ya fantete ya pamfa me ma no amu mi nya na buroni mo ne ba na o buroni mo ne ba no ye aeroplane aza enu ntina ye ma no wo mu free Ghana na wo mu ko amanone na wo mu kosua de a wo mu timi ye one of the best students because ye entete na wa ha no wo mu koduru wa na ye fofofo ama kwabramafo enje obeba kwabra de o se he wa obetinka won nsem so na wo no ma na no be ka say child right was that no be ka say child right ono a child says a child right a wo be kire no baby a child right ne wo all right how you need to do point to the Ghana Montie yeah ba o Right, yeah, said I'm a peacefmline.com, citynewsroom.com, myjoyonline.com, check out Ghana.com, Star FMGA, classfmline.com, any other relevant news portals. One minute, boy, I bet for 10 times, so you're in some hold or you're the bro with detail 0.9. So for my maintenance, I'm a sapon kuma Jesse. I'm a Sancha make Kwamama for so Babacana home. The Obacrata Musaman Sono, na Yachen, Samakodo a womb. A bonus Siana Dobaco piece 104.3, Cassia body the kind. Nadia bro. After watching the solid interviews, said Yanadano. Alright, young quite any some who do him while Belfont in town by the song. High Court sentences footballer to life imprisonment over 2021 gruesome killing of Abyssinian teenagers. The High Court in Accra has sentenced Richard Appiah, the footballer and a draughtsman, convicted of murdering 2 children in Abyssinia in the Bono region to life imprisonment. Abusam said, "Sasim we refu on." Samobe Kaya, 2021. Abemu ebi ane yese oyo footballer. A o training crofo. Ewa Abyssinia osunyane patemu ho. Abemu ekunkum enkoda edwo mu hye free gym. Waka za asem no. Otwitwa enkoda ati. Otimi yo mo ben ma no de egu polythene bag mu no de ahye free gym na aye block. Ya dwenwa ne entiase. Entiase mi ko court koniaba. Enra ena court. A sentence ne sampa agudie ndie wadi pa ntu yeso onkodem afebo. Enye kumfo no kwa na ye free ho a. Yeso sanka say ye hye na komfo no yeku no. Enti ye de na kwa kotum life. Yeso onko. Minority slams government over delay in briefing parliament on Burkina Faso attack. The minority has criticized the Minister for the Interior, Foreign Affairs, and the Acting Minister of Defense for failing to brief the House on the killing of 8 Ghanaians in Burkina Faso 1 week after the tragic incident. Arago Samde said Burkina Faso, one made him toast with Ja. Aomoko wa nipa boni fobi kokun wo no. Minority dom kuma for say Acting Defense Minister Otene Toso dada ombeka bibi anchire omo. Eti Dr. Otto Folsen ono na say oya Acting Defense Minister. Eso onko kan bibi anfa anchire omo. Briefing bi anko so. Etu omo hia say anchire mo beba. Mamprobi Polyclinic baby theft suspect charged to appear in court on March 4th. Police. The Dansoman Command of the Ghana Police Service has confirmed that Latifa Salifu, the suspect accused of stealing a 4-day-old baby at the Mamprobi Polyclinic in Accra, has been formally charged. Abayuaya Okogwia Yesusu said there be mamikani ye. Abayuaya Yesusu said Wakogwia Obiba or Mamprobi Polyclinic. Bepa Charles Abayuay. Eya dia. Posifo asonumu edikwa edu abono. Itinyame adoma 4th March. Obijina mranenim. Pass emergency care law to end no bear syndrome. Eva metiefo. Sa no bear syndrome. Ode mamikan story ni we. The Speaker of Parliament Alban Baben has urged lawmakers to pass an emergency care law to address the persistent no bear syndrome in hospitals following the death of hit-and-run victim Charles Emisa, who reportedly died after being denied treatment at 3 major hospitals. Hwese your hospitals akese na obi aka abono ya fanu ayade ne kwa yaresabia yeduru wa yase mpa ni ho yade ne kwa baabi ayase mpa ni ho yade ne kwa baabi ayase mpa ni ho ntimunim enra me wo ha na kama koma se afiwei ete se mejeje ntoboa ne yekope mpa na yetone yede koche ayaresabia bi na so obi so won pani bia ama wo me wa abrochire no ajere ha adwun hospital mpa yesremo Magjerry may launch initiative na yabomodin a pempani bi ne de kwa akoma ayaresabia hodo na eye yase yeti omemu na debia ne se nwumwe ena na yeto ama enwumwe ye 2020
Doctor Biaka Chairman says Se me hu se me home fa me kakra bi a. Me nko hospital. Ma me ntina fie ntwen ka se me twen eye kakra ka na enko dru ba bia e beje wato ho.
Na obedru ho no unya bed.
That was what he told
yeah. I reckon some Sir, yet to corner and pen you hunti. Nanipa da send you. Empa any hospital. When you're the Eddie kind you. Na nipa da send you. Adaya and pen you. Yate, what dear, your cofacas, your bonnet bar, your bidding come on.
And somehow,
in some hat. I'm a match to say.
Radiado Magari, we are boko now.
Namiado boko or that chair. Yanko anyway, na Yanshan Cratano.
You. Ebusia for the Ghanaian point the Bokrata kitamin Samuel has saying. Na Asamuel de aba and say EPA ebo amania one chief executive officer or daha Nana Ama Brown Cloche Nimfoni da hakita kasamun watch say $35 million ebe here and sana ya tumi pa se bremu asuo bremu I say bremu ya timi atia ni si ya hunu se nsuo nie ya tumi di ho dwuma $35 million inti just ya boaboa ya ho pa pesa sika puduo no na bio no obo amane se ya kase ya ide police wa kire Agri Memorial SHS students ya wono ko atake adisco suani na majai enu amiti akwada na no asem no wo se no otena se de adura agu ni so
o se nani eye na ya wo hwe se wangu na o se nani ba ko sebe nani ba ko no problem ho enti na oso ope baabi atena no de adura agu ni so
eno ne buro
na wo mko tu hwe ne so buro no no eye nti na bani abra me buafu hwe eboa wo moto ye se abo ni nyina bo na ko wo mko no to twene hwe se de no wo moto bo de birim no sabo ne kana akwa mko no to twene
ba bi akwa bi to ye pa se nyame ani akwala ne ho afofia anka wawu enti sa school for ne ntwe maso na mo sanfa bro ne mmra first headmasters wo mu de mani hyensuom na di se dikan de to ho a ohun say you
o kan nipa bi ne wonya
aja ye mu binim kan ne anim se ye benyina yi to ho a ehun ba ye tronto bro
yes
u be di se si a enti no wo ba no wani da ho so say ma menya study because ebi be call with him enti mon san famra na say wo mu sabia kronto ejimi dodo IGP enfoni eda ha sei eno se IGP eba abebo adwumayefo posi adwumayefo a wonum ye wadwuma yie ede anem ni nsiye ekuom ho ese wonum kwambia so no so obi adi bone a wonum ebeche no afei wo mu babo ajapade ni nipa nkwa ho ban no saafo ni nyina wonum benya empeja wondwumadie mu na wo se emrantie no ekwache samija mfi na se nipa bonfo a kobo ni tuo no sa mrantie no wo se yebebo wonum abaso sa posifo aboa me ye che sa mrante kwa na ekodi sa nyambrasem no yebebo wonum abaso be kun din fata na kono nyenkwankwa anuase enti no ho asem
but ama yemfa abaso body yemfa ma IGP
yeah
yemfa abaso body ne yemfa ma IGP ora Christian tete yohuno
yeah
nansen obehwa mo na mo kakase yebo ewo eye ye friend say TV so ne radio so ne ade nansen obefa de obon krata ne ade hwe eye action approach for ye am robbers omochi womo nansen hwe de omokoye okumase ne ade almost every day wo mutu omoso sapa wo medi nubone wo medi nubone hudwa
o ya de obecho
wo hye said approach for ya in fact the police for abaso bo IGP abaso
IGP am say ade anyame ya che ne pa ya akronfo
yeah
we ya kata o sha asase because time o ya greater Accra regional command
no
majari
utum say nya sem ketwa enya sem ketwa say ye ka syndicates IGP ba ye we break his syndicate no one me wo Togo one me wo Nigeria one me wo Mali IGP ya de papa oh yeah why are there pa am go all right
na the Ghanaian Times obokrata de bi ba ya wo say de ahunidie nsam ya enkoso ewo Greater Accra ha no ha adwene papa nam so ama say wo mo si landfill sites bi ya ewo kpon empotam honom entempe ya mpanyimfo si ened ededuasa wonu mo enkotum anya se betumi aha adwenti wo hwa eni ntire ne akuku damabo anan akwa akoduru ho no mo a majari ball esum ha no efie esum ha no enye nkwala afie o ball pa na me wonder wo mo atempotam ho nso pa nframa a wo mo home ku omumu eni de Ghana enti eno ho asem eda ha sei ena wo bo amane se se o my Ghana yetu anamon ese yensoso yebetumi agina adwaman susu duro so ewu yedwumadie ahodo a yedie mu na aboa ama Ghana tumi afa ne ntemapa ede efra enti ye kasei Ghana ye boye ho so pa se ye nyina yebetumi akọ third round mutual evaluation no eso na aboa ama yesikasem ho nsenkaye no akọ enkan eno ho asem eda ha same Ghanaian Times minority leader yera wasahene afenyo marking nimfoni da ha sei na wasi minority leader ede etu abanyanim se wahra no wonfa nani nsimpuntu nwuma so na wamwa ema emra nso nya adwuma wo manimu sede be ya Ghana empuntu obekwaso na nwuma nso abunkama fa so na afa emra ya adwuma ekoba ne saa wo man no obi a asum ebedwono de wosre aban no eno no na ba ku bia wa the new publisher dia ba no pay ene se yanchi wonu a ewe nkraman wo arrest dog meat eaters wo mu ewe nkraman no yemfisi a se enchi wonum ICS ena ede akoto apomuden atan ye nanim se monchi nkraman refo sade nkofo ewe nkraman wo Ghana ha no yemfiti asem yani enko so ubehu asem ajari wo ma adua so apo na kraman da ho no wo nna no atam no huhu no okowe emu anu so wo mu right you enti saafo ni nyina yemfa yani ni wo machi na yemfiti ase enchi won na special prosecutor say 25.8 million Ghana cedis wo yire no ayese esesenke kwa wo manfoforo so a enipa bi nam sabu akwa so wo mse ye wo de akwura baabi wo Ghana ha ya wo mu koyi ye nsesa ha ne yi no special prosecutor so afiti ase ye mu nhwehwemu den e wo saa asem ne ho ye be copies akofa kase ebo no ye ba ye de aka ebeto aso
Abo nonsia piece 104.3 adishmaima yamamunyina ache ensema hodo ayaboa no meimu ene amahodo so ena no peye sinkonwa ede besomo kaseboi etwa ne ho ede afa hello 101.5 ye wadum ewokumase ye bepiem nkran ha se ye okay 101.7 neat 100.9 ye nyina wo ship house ewo Abeka Junction Ghana ha ene amanoni radio stations ahodo pi no nyina ka bom efa kaseboi ato apeti wiase ama adehye piankoma enye bi etie ena no peye ensemo a ye de esomo no ne edimo akoten bi ene se oman so afọ no ne hwenkita hodi nsam so de ababetu dwase aban gu ahoboa so a wo hwese emra ya efa bata abefo kwantempo efa so edi dwuma ho no aban behwe no watimi ayire mokete netimi aboa menei AI ya aba ene data bebira wodi be di dwuma so ne ade no omatimi ehu no eho akwan sanso na koko board ne akuafo ahia ya wo mo edwen koko ebo foforo eho sebeya wo mo ebenya gidie sonko ewo mei aban no enafe koko board adwumako no emu kwasemiti mrashebedwani eso ede atu dwachemu ese oman no edi ye mani hwammo papa ni nyina fa interschools basabasa etuatese ewo ho no eho abusua we ene nsankan ahodo agudie mu nsem ena manone ensem eka ho ena no peya bobo ni nyina no esi nkonwa ede ebesomo ye de aseda eni kabia emasa enwumakoi Lawson Herbal Center won de Lawson Herbal mixture abedwa so ebo asisi ni pedua ni futi sukoti wonan mowra no anasa wonase ebeboa asisi ni hwedua ne nyina kama de amount se malaria anasa typhoid fever na etete wo koko na hawa ba misrewada malosin heba mixture enkasa emfa emmawo wo ba bi eto nro bia akwa benya bi etu benya bi ato etu phone 0248619999 and 0242133577. Buying stain remover any buying 20 disinfectant JA Buying Company Limited akofa abba which is way aboapa ene gusukura eboa sebe ya fiefia hodromu ehonomo ebete ehonomo ebedwo na fi ehonomo edini na ehotena na aye dedede aye kama nti we no which is wo come shops a ubenya biato etu phone 02081429913 and 0541808096. Yeah, this way chocolate drink and pay the here in social. Me amedeka sebwe ebremo midin ede mame biama kwafo afe ensemno enim. Oswan for renkita hodi ensem so yura Samuel Nati George na wode atu wiache mu se Ghana yasan hye kene bio ehwe ya ho keka soronko si ebetimi aboana mra ebata abefo kwantempon efa so edi dwumaso ahodo titu ene nia yede hwehwe ewiemu ebobre ewiemu sakraye ehon nsem nyina no wo kyerese wo de hwehweye eba begu akwan mu a wo behwe natimi aboa yen na yetimi ehunu anamo fofora anasa anamo sonko a yebetuo every sabri eko wo de tudwa no kyeremu se National Communications Authority nso behwe ese anamonto bia yebetuo no yedi bedi dwumaso sonko a ebeboa na nkitahudie enwumako ahodo wo man Ghana mu wo mu etimi asomukua no mu de ayedwuma ma aboa Ghana fo.
Government is prioritizing the implementation of the Common Alerting Protocol CAP to strengthen the way early warnings are generated, shared, and acted upon. CAP is an internationally recognized standard that allows a single verified alert to be disseminated across multiple communication channels. In this regard, GMET's weather alerts have already been integrated into major global platforms, including Google, MeteoBlue, and the World Meteorological Organization's severe weather platform, enhancing the reach and credibility of Ghana's official alert. At the national level, I formally directed the NCA, the National Communications Authority, to ensure the full integration and operationalization of the Common Alerting Protocol across all telecommunication networks in Ghana so that verified life-saving weather alerts every community without delay.
Ene awoti ye yeswa for hwenkita hodie nsam so Honorable Samuel Nati George wo wie ye ena kwankyerefo panya oda Ghana Meteorological Agency ano Dr. Eric Suman ono so enkasem no de tu dwachemu se afi 2026 anamo ahodo omoto asi wono ebo dawuro a saa bosome no eye obenim anasa March bosome no wombebo dawuro fa ewiemu sakraye ewiemu bobrese ne enemesiti wombeye ncheche ahodo pi ama Ghana fo timi niema biasefa ewiemu nsakraye eho na afenso no womo ama Ghana fo ehunu hyehyɛ ya hodo a wom de agu akwan mu ehwɛ ni mu esutobri mu
Ghana Meteorological Agency there. I just say a month for Amokekani, the way I'm TS and Wolf of Montie. Yeah, done it, sir, 1 day celebration. I am Busumi in our celebration. Busumi to us, you say, you be bought Deuru, sick as a power fat, the Jumadia eating, because it was in Jumadia, the power Motiman, Emma, it's missing we like a Japanese because so didn't talk now. So shiriba say near my baby na weather near my say my man 40 nsema de ba bonten na shiri nipa say the ebeni no motu ho na mo na kofam yi nti na yi match as you say saa busome no be hye yen da rubomu kena kese pa ama mo bia te ye ase mo use information de aboa omubra
ene awoti ye kwankyerefo panyo ne da Ghana Meteorological Agency ano Dr. Eric Suman Prince Bafo Asamoah yensenhwene ne bo asansemi ano ebaye kwasiminti mrahwebedwani eye honorable lawyer Philip Fifi Backman na wode atudwa se asobrache sunsuma atiesi yadesuafo no eso ewo maimu no eye hwamodi a Ghana man edi enkodai ehwamo na wochemu ese omayi amakwan sa adesuafo mutimi bo omo brasa de wɔn ankasa pɛ obi atimi yɛ de wɔpɛ ebra obi ntimi nka enkoda no asɛm eno ka ho bi ɛna ama asobrache sunsum atiasi nkoda yi ɛso na wama no anso wɔn mo a wɔsan ka bi ɛde kyerɛ abatan sɛ abatan ato wɔn asɛdeɛ no wɔn asudie agyeje mu ɛfa wɔn ma entity ho sɛ yade a wɔtete wɔn mayie ama wɔn tete pa ne nkyerɛkyerɛpa ɛwɔ fie a anka nkoda no ɛnsesa wɔn ho ɛmfa nkugu abɔnten enkodi sɛbe enyambra sɛm a ɛte sei wɔde sansɛmi tudwa ne nyinaa ɛfa interschool zonal games a ɛkɔ so mfimfini mantamu ya suku ahodo mienu baako kɔka baako tim hɔ no mo a ɛnam so ma akɔda baako oprɛprɛ no ɔden pa na no wɔsan de adesɛde ato akyerɛkyerɛfoɔ a ɛmpanyimfoɔ de de suku ahodo ano ne akyerɛkyerɛfoɔ nyinaa ya wɔn di adesuafoɔ yɛnim ɛde wɔn kɔ saa games ne sɛ asotwe bi wɔ hɔ no mo a saa akyerɛkyerɛfoɔ no so ɛwɔ sɛ itimi twe wɔn aso.
I think the society, we have failed the children. You see, the family is the basic unit. Society no about. You see, already if you know, otum na what it's more for many years. Otum na wako abontina with discipline one young kunyipa one day nipeni. Ere na ya kayakata. The madia mdi nipe onye. But back in the society, no, we break down. I mean, nobody cares about anything. Mofama kakrama otside. Otum na mbaya afa ekro bitum de nena ditiane. I mean, we're all students in any school. I mean, yes, some leader. I taught in a secondary school. Make sure they know. Even as a teacher, many more former no call baby are warrior sports. I make sure that what she jamana mishemubi you dare misbehave. Welcome kita miken.
Na yensentwefo amanaso wono mo a wo musa pia ne sa anya bia sa so brache eni etranton ne adibu a ayira ewo yensuku awodo emu no yebetimi akasa Ghana Education Service mfonso ne bia betimi de abo mo efa agina wo musi yese asotwe ankasa eye mabo ne ne bia tetete sa adonom ne ade a wo mu yi free school mu no eno ka ho bi ena ma sa so brache yi aginsemu a yenhunu ba bia yemfamfa yi ana na eno enyanu wei eno de maaye.
But there are some students who won't go on, but they are disciplined. There are some action they don't cry. Minimobia, what the necessary gym, what military police, what so it's a matter of if you know you bet it's some for many years. The school now will ensure that there is discipline. Discipline is not only about a show. Discipline is not only about a thing. Other community na yedi na no tum dem. More from what today no. We need to get them away. Ojede one a borbi so one team no wadene nam ho. As I am an MP now, metina he. Me kasa no kwa che ode. Me nam he mpo me ye lawyer, I've been a lawyer, I'm a senior lawyer, I'm an MP no po. Me nam musumu. I make sure the men kay adibia obama make waka kede kafo papa bra. Kafo o ma me bra.
Ene a wuti ye kwesi mintim rashebedwene honorable lawyer Philip Fifi Backman yen central for ton krafrim rashebedwefie William Gintu ena Emmanuel Akoli ene boasa ensemia no ebaye. Corporate Affairs Director ya oda Ghana Cocoa Board ano Orasam Jerome en wode atudwa watonsa ede afre kokwakuafo ene wo mohia e Western North Mantam no emo na bra wotu na nu esi ho no mo ekoye no mkokohia ye fa kobuo na womo etwe da wire tintes kokoto fom ede kyera ban na no no kyerɛ mo ese aban aye krado pa so obehwe etimi aboa ama gidie ye akokwakuafo ahwere ewo kuadwuma no mu no asan ababiem na no no kyerɛ se obehwe se koko ahodo a ye ho adwuma koko aba no a ye ho adwuma ewo man mu no emu ohama bupembe se aduonum ye bedi ho dwuma asiesie aye na kama adadani ameso abamfaso amaye ewo man mu na no ena peace kasebo ebopno yera Sam Jerome ene ne hwehwe nkomo ena okiremu ese mpempi no koko no dodo no a yenya edi free Western North Mantam no emu a wo kyerese wo mo ekoko adwuma wo mo yana se koko adwuma wo mo ye no eno ewo soro pa nanso esan koko ne bo a ate aba fom ewo amansan adwasonti ena nam so ama sese koko akuafo wo mo buafo se aban ate wo mo esikaso na no no okiremu ese sane ebe ya ebetimi aboa ama egitahudie mapae koso ewa ban na koko akuafo no entem enema nyina betimi akonkan na ebufo a aba ne ade akoma nyina ebeto yem no wosere koko akuafo no ada se wo munya akomato yem na hyehyɛ ya hodo pi wo ho a aban no ede agu akwamo ebeboa ama koko akuadwuma no etimi agina yi pa.
obehwa bo no ene kuku mu sensem no baby ba ko a sorry pa ye Western North enye se sa no mo pe mo ne mom no so wo hwe Western North a ye ndwuma titu a ye ne yensika ye nyina no efi kuku kra ye mu eno nti no eni bia kakra be de ebe sorry nti na e wo se ye kuku board ye twi edi pri wo mu because ye se baby a ye chechira bo no ho an ye den ye sane no eni nti ne se aha na ye Ghana kuku infuma na e wo se ye den ye ba ti ye ba ye no so no ye ne omo abedi nkomo ye nkase kra ni ni bagisi bia ni sika so ye den ati dabi na so no e wo se kra ni no etumi te wase ehun ne se we na ema utu ye den sa anamono na kwan ben na wo fa so na wasanso ama ni kra ye no aye den emu aye kama
Wamana so no mo outside to dwa bio no chemu ese cocoa board ene aban ariata so pass won behwe eden sakraye sonko aba cocoa kwadwuma emu di tu kra ne se eba ebo poten ya wo mo frɛ no farm gate price no a won behwe se aban emmo ku akuafo kro no na akuafo nso so ensisi aban enti wo mo ebeye no fa ne fa na timi aboa obi a ofa so ebo cocoa akuafo aba so ese bra wonu ombehia ye nkita hudi a wono mbedi ye no niema nyina timi akonkan wo gidie mapase nia aban ede ba no ebeye nkranhye ebeye akono sonko ede amamabunu na dodo no adom ho awura kokokwa adwuma mu
enti ye bae ene omu ebedi nkomo akire aye wo mu se so hwe nhyehyɛ a aye owura mahama ene owura randi mu ede agu akwan mu a ebe makoku na sanso apeja especially ebo a sisi a ekwan ye fa so aye no ebe ma obi ntumi ensisi kwiene no abribia no kwiene ne benya sika wo se onya ebi onso no ye benya sika abribia no ye de beto ye nkoko na afi nso no aye value addition ebe sanso makoku kwiene na wo Western North na ne ba adwuma ema na aye nti ene omo betwetwensa nkomo we nyina ohu se feedback yes ni sika ne de ye ne access what but wotumi atene ma biase a going forward ne bebo
ene a woti ye corporate affairs director wo Ghana Cocoa Board ano Irasam Jerome Kwame Konto Boatin Lord FM no tonkreyi ede emane Christian Council of Ghana ede krata tintin bi aba ya sa krata nyina efa prophecies ahodo edi ahodo ya se ba beto aba nyame enkoa nyame ni pebinom eka se onyankopon akasa afo mo so nyankopon akasa si wo mo so se asumesi obenten ene bedi nkunim ewa abato no emu na Christian Council of Ghana efa so ede ato empanyufo anim se ewo se saade no yitimi efi ye ni hwe ni yie papa ifri sabre eko na wo chese wo tumre no achesi a na anu ya NPP amayuko no wo mo flag bearer aba wo mo ekokoto ye ekoko yi yesei eno ansa na abato beba so no nyame asempa kanfo nyame adifo pi no a ene ba bonten we se beko ha we se jese afeko wi achi no ena kane vice president ne sisi ni a wodi nkunim Dr. Mahmoud Baumia wono no mo to aba edema no a wo mu yi ne se Frank Atuni afe dido no a enkomsha wo mo ehye no etofa ho a kire se kokoya asefem sempa na wo kire se yade bia ha Christian Council of Ghana papa ayo madwendwen kesepa na se wo domo sukopa ahwade no mu ye aka no korepa finchim aka ni ya eba ne se na onyankopon baako a ye nyina ye som no se wo kase bia somasi ne bedi nkunimu a enkoye baako pe no a na mum no onyankopon baako wo ka wei no asa akwa ka wei enti ose anhwe yi a ebema nipa bia kase a wo onyankopon no kora na ase ni nadwene aye ne kesere ne wonim ne ye woka enti wo so srada amanyosemu policy prophecies ne honkro ne ba no wo kire se yade bia wo se aban no ehwe eye hu bibi de eboa na eba ne sen se abato baako a muoko na nyankopon se asomesi ne bewini we so nyankopon se obenten ne bewini na kire akwakoye ensem no bisi basa eti wo so wo de krata yi epia bonten atwe nyame asempa kafo no adwene e de asini metete saa so that's nke betumi kurampo a anka nyame da bibia di ekire kura no a ema meka hwe eno an so obebo mpa ye ata ekiri na de kode a ekoso no etimi akoso asomdwe mu na yasomdwe a ye wo no yakoso a atenemu na o kire se ewo mu se ye mamra no article 21 1b no ma kwan se obi a wo ho kwan se oso odom esum bia wope de na wo ye de wope wo esum ahodo bia wope so wo de ne ho fore mu no wope so ye nanso no wo hwemu din a eniema ne bi ho no mu a na maya chia kakra maya fom kakra se ye makwan se obi a ho kwan se osum wo baabi a obi a wo ho kwan se bia wo ye nkyere ma nipa bia se ne wope ne kwan so se ne wope no anase mpo no amane ne nyankoma de bia nipa no pese wo ye bia no emra na mo bia kwan so onye ne wope nanso betumi a anka wo monye no kokwam empia bonte ne nkofa ensem bebre emfa ma nyame asempakafo ye mebu won manuti anase ye nya wo mo kasetia ne no na wo chemu ese Ghana mambra no sokora no wo enhihye ya hodo mu sebio wo ye bibia ye bonefo sam a ebetimi di wo ha ne susuanso bone abeto omanfo so a eno so mra no bebi no kasetia ya eno tenise betumi a so obi ko sebe nkontro na sa nkommission amamu a ewose nketimi eso sa nipa kron paachi ne ma emra na eye adwuma na sa ne sa asotwe se fata se wose yede no ko tu afiase efidudu bi kura no a yetimi aye ne sa amatimi aboa edikrata yi Reverend Dr. Cyril Fayose a oye General Secretary Eda Christian Council of Ghana ano ena nensa ehyiase wutie kasebo Peace 104.3 ye jenkrato aba.
Peace FM.
When you're going to buy a paint, don't look left, don't look right. Go straight and grab the luxury Alagris paint. No be any painting you paint to.
The luxury acrylic paint.
Paint me champion. When you're going to buy a paint, don't look left, don't look right. Go straight and grab the luxury Alagris paint. No be any painting you paint to.
The luxury acrylic paint.
Paint me champion.
Comes in so many flavors. Chicken flavor, jollof flavor, beef flavor, spaghetti flavor, cold flavor, ginger, onion, garlic flavor, stew flavor. How could that be the best you ever found?
Our Judas seasoning powder, it's a secret flavor.
Our Judas spices mumaga jiankasa.
Amanfo dia moka kire Freddy's Corner home appliances hono
or dia ba Freddy's Corner Home Appliances Center.
Home appliances eye papa bia ebi wo ho
brands ben Media, Samsung, Kaiware, TCL,
TV, air conditioner, freezers, fridges, water dispensers and dia keka ho nia ubenya good warranty dia ko Freddy's Corner Home Appliances kokomemle
CCTV a eboama monitor of properties any business at anywhere in the world.
CCTV ani da ho ewo detector, clear pictures, Wi-Fi connector, ultimate connector ma phone. Na wa monitor baby a wo wiase bia.
Freddy's Corner Home Appliances abeka Freddy's Corner edwosu ahodo a oton phones ene ehun accessories no ho.
For 0544 959195 and 02079373323 and also Bokokomemle satellite in Chehwa. Na ye can discounts any achadia. Ubetiasie.
Freddy's Corner,
home of authentic home appliances, phones and its accessories.
So wakoma ho hyehyew ana ebo periperi de broni kan hardware no a e de na se woye na se woyam so atim so
wo be packing a farmer Martin's liver salt techira kwan entem ehwie nsu agu glass mo ate Martin's liver salt no ba kwa no na wo de agum
wo be hu se ehuru wa glass ni mu na wanom. Martin's liver salt ye won orange flavor ana ba ko so ye plain
wonumu a ohu beto nemum edi na anu na ho ntowo a ko hu doctor.
When you're going to buy a paint, don't look left, don't look right. Go straight and grab the luxury Alagris paint. No be any painting you paint to.
The luxury acrylic paint.
Paint me champion. When you're going to buy a paint, don't look left, don't look right. Go straight and grab the luxury Alagris paint. No be any painting you paint to.
The luxury acrylic paint.
Paint me champion.
Peace FM.
Tune it in, turn it up,
Peace FM,
and rip off the knob.
I was now for a Korea Casiabon woman on ensem emu na Nigeria aban ababonte dia no ye bi ababetu dwane ni nyina fa enipadom adesuafo bi a November bosom no mfempimienu ene adununum atabanfo Boko Haram womo efa womo nomum ewo minority fin mfimfin FM Niger State honomo ebabie na saa enipa bebrebe ena ababetu dwa ese nhwemu bi nso so akoso na saa nhwemu no a ekoso no ye womo AFP investigations and womo yes anhwemu no de babetu dwa se Nigeria ban etam sikapuduo ene dollars no million dollars no bebre en wode kokoma Boko Haram atabamfo yi ansana womo ejai enkoda no ne no ena aban na babonte de babetu dwa se enye no kra de bia da so no wantua kapre baba ko so tokro dem kra amfa ma Boko Haram fo se womo nya sa ankoda ne akyerkyerefo a womo ekofa womo nomum ewo Roman school bi mu ewo minor Niger State honomum na no aban na babonte de babetu dwa sa AFP nhwemu a womo aye na eyade bi a etia oman no womo bambo enhyehyeye ene eho ne ade na baabi eni honomu aban na ekotu asika bi a edema Boko Haram forces sa ankoda ne akyerkyerefo a womo fa womo nomum no womo enya womo na eyenhyehyeye pa a efanu ni nyina ete wom ho ase ena Boko Haram fo no womo timi ejai womo enye no nkwampo womo kire se sojafo commander fo mienu bi a womo so Boko Haram fo efa womo nomum no so Nigeria ban ekotu asika puduo pa ena wode ma womo a ansa na womo jai sa commanders ni nyina ban na babonte dia babetu dwa se enyina so bi anim eyatrosem a won futuro no mutugu omanfo na womo ede hyehyeye pa ena egu akwan mu a Nigeria bambofo ena afensu no Boko Haram fo nyina womo ete womo ho ase ema Boko Haram fo eja sa nipa yi a womo afom nyesa ban no ekotu asike bia ede ema womo ebusuafo kasebo no esi ensemo ede ebeto mo anim no ne edi mu akoten ebi ene se omei so afọ no ne hwenkita hodie ensem so ababonte dia betudwa se nei abefo kwantempo efa so eye wiemu nsakra ho dwuma ye ne ade no womo ebetrem na timi aboa amane manyina timi akoye bra abadwako a womo ene hwe wiemu ebobre ne wiemu nsakra ho adwumadie womo ebetie sim aye nkyerkyere ama nkrofo ehunu adwumaso a womo eye a bosome eye march bosome mu ena san hye ni nyina womo de begu akwan mu kwasimintim mahye bedwane so de atodwa kyem se o my Ghana ye di ye mano ehwamo asobrache sunsuma atesi school mu ene ade no ye anye adwuma yi abatan so anye womo adwuma yi Ghana Cocoa Board so ababonte de ababetudwa so womo ne akuafo guso a etwe nkomo ahwese entiase be ye adwuma na atimi aboa ama cocoa bo ne hye pa wonde ba cocoa kwadwuma emu no esomfa so no aba ama cocoa akuafo kasebo ne simidi ede mame biama kwafo mena mekenka kasebo ma mo yemfa sede ni kabea emanyumakoi Lawson Herbal Center one kofa ba de Lawson Herbal mixture abedwa so boa esiesie ni pedua na kama ema WCP esita wonam na ye oya waposo na ye oya Lawson Herbal mixture ebeboa oye malaria 3D yare typhoid fever ena eteti wana se koko na hawa Mr. Mansanka Lawson Herbal mixture ebeboa oye pa ba bi eton ro bia okwa obenya bi ato upe bi etu aton wa 0248 619 999 ena 0242 133577 Bind stain removal and a bind 20 disinfectant and so CC in fee ahodo floor tiles or terrazzo floors wall tiles no na se for water closet mu wash basin mu wo sink mu ene nekeke ka ho nyina fabitwitwim na munti se wan na efiet na enye neka enya kono na the disinfectant ni bi nsuso wo de apepa ho no nyina kama na mo anketenkete a ewo ye fia ema yarewa ekọ restaurant wo mo man yarewa hotels wo mo man yarewa no enkele wo nyina one time quick Mr. wa okom shops and shop bi ebenwa ubenya Bind 20 disinfectant and a bind remover JA Bind Company Limited edia baby ato etu 4020 8142913 and a 0541808096. You got this way chocolate drink and I paid you here in so you make adaroma and oboy chidomi de kasebono ebesom yadamu nyina se amamumu eniti
Ghana muntie na mansanya so adawro kofiaman homene so ejiji tonton sansan ewo neat 100.9 FM
Ghana muntie Ghana Montie, Ghana Montie, Ghana Montie.
Hey, catch it. Listen in here. And you ma beto to dia me baba no ho de no. Twem so betumi a. Hey, asew. Hey, now beka. Ya jon to ma me ensa duku portmanteau. This way chocolate drink. Na kan wo hwe afibian so beri ni waware ni a. This way chocolate drink. Na kan sia. Oh, asew. Wo den kan no ntumu ho. Me be mo anu nso hye kura de aka ho. Wo hwe de wapi ho. O ka se batete. Eda fom ho.
This way chocolate drink.
Crash up pay baba wari.
Asew.
Ye fi say this way chocolate drink. Ya sorry anopa no ne yenom ye bi hye fridge nom no se snack ye nya hoho a no ne de serve wo mo ye didi wie ne ye pe bibia bogu ya de so a this way chocolate drink ne yenom and this way no ti ano a he se kire wom kokko wom brick wom bibia wom ade wo hia ne so hye
this way chocolate drink
de wo hia ani so hye
FDA ahwehwe se adwede nkratoe mu agye atum se eye
What's cool, fresh and trendy with a new look? Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Ain't gotta do it alone. Specialized makes you flow. Anytime, anywhere. Specialized feel different. Always think specialized. Special Ice Natural Mineral Water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Ghana Montie, Ghana Montie. Na mansanya so. Adawro Kofiaman homene so ejiji tonton sansan e wo neat 100.9 FM.
Ghana Montie, Ghana Montie, Ghana Montie, Ghana Montie.
Yama kwa be de bend 100.9 Ghana Montie sune. Meba cho midin de Mark Jerry OSEI AGYEMAN. Ya tena se aye bedi komo. O my Ghana Munsem. No bad syndrome. Say no bad syndrome ya be ne de. Ne aye be ne se me say afi we. Moma ye nyina ye nya contribution. Mo amwa ma no ne a mote ye nka mutie ye yesre. mo de yento best ni bi ne yɛfa nkɔnkɔma hospitals no why eti we initiative a me enre ya mete ya na ɛkyɛ sɛ ɛka makoma sɛ me ni sika ni bi na ka me sika ni bi aka no sɛ ma pa sesa best ni bi ma kra bi aba na ɛkyɛ sɛ me de akogu hospitals yi eti arekosɛm sɛ obi nya mpa so na onti apɔ no akɔwuo na wakɔ eti metiefo I'm serious about it. Hey, wagwaba. I'm serious about it. Me de me number etudwa. Mo de kakra bi ambonya bia yem aboa no kakra. Eti wo de me mfa ne se enkonkosi August mu no. August na eye me birth month. Okay. Eti nyame ya adoma nanka de ayanya bia na ya donate ya pe hospital bi na ya donate de akwa akoma na eye twese ebetime nya ne kakra na yente ase
so also wo bed ni bi
also wo bed ni bia yesre me pacho fre 0243 419 449 0243 419 449 number ne de eti na yenye contribution dia obenya bia o de fato so na enkonkopem eye August mu no na yetimi enya bet ni kakra bia no na ye donate na ye de akwa eye ayaresabia
hospitals ahodo
se kolebu ne ye de bedi kan de akwa ne ye de ko ye wi a ne asan hye initiative na se enti etiefo momwa we eye ad hoc initiative no bear syndrome na fe ya bre no bear syndrome
empeni ho
ena empeni wona ni pegu enye se empeni wonti ni pedi tipa no se di tipa ne de a ama se ne de eno ane se ye ma painkiller bi na wono nipa na wu a ye ntimi ma ne nsori biem adan a ye se empeni ho ene de tiri ye se ene 25th February eti ene 25th February me gina me radio so
well obi wo UK Birmingham or say obi anke bi ko betumi adashi but duties na ya na san de
duties na na san wo ho no say na ka say health we no no na ka obi de basa na ka duty no mo twa duty ni nyina afiri ho na mo twa duty na afiri ho because obi ebeka obi akoma o wa manoni o de mpa ba Ghana eye hospital bed enye mpa oba beda so di fi eje o san ba betua sika puduo na oman ben krania
because say dem ofu
obi ye the business I say am na tax waiver enye bone say obem obi tax waiver
no kwase kwama foreigners
me say asante hene and take initiative say or ye konfanoche o kosi ni biemu eno am okra ba e begu port wo so ntu ya duty
really
yes ya o man mu
konfanoche ya aban ya
sabia me ka kire wo asante hene no ama ba be car port
na so man na anya
oye ontu ya duty ni ya ye ne saa
Ghana enye serious crowd ye nyema bi di agro because nyema te sa apomden nyema kwade ni se ye di agro kra
na ya areko but apomden me de bia na me ka me se ehomesua
apomden
de bi na apomden eba nsa na ehomesua aba exactly. No, I don't joke with health matters. Se me hu obi a amanyoni bi a odi health matters eya amanyasem ze o mo petty partisan politics na e time because apomuden de eno na di kan ba nsa ya amanyosem o okay amasa wo yare a uti pa we be se na wakwa kusua de wo yamu chie ebesi den na wakwa adwuma ebesi den na wakwa baabi okay
productivity
enkoso it's your mind you said life is about good health life is good health
it's true
life is good health
yes so in fact nyasam
any other tete ho
Ghana nkasa nyame na boye ho ban
ka bo obi nipa ne munu kra nipa ode ka ne bo no kra adwane
wonim se yesi ambulance na etam ne de ne koye ne se hospitals ne ba ko se mo nhwe no omo structure ne wo ho ntimu de omu yesi omo nhwe no wo so omo se da na em se adwuma no wo ya ma ne cha awreho ne enipa ho do ne tema no eni umu bi ma se obi atena toilet da no agigi sika ache no odidi a 1%. Ba wo kwa ho na ho bon ma je so ase. And wo koduro se a na odidi wo toilet ne ho obefi se ebon. But ono no watena mo atento nte sa na me hu se doctors ne nurses ni binom.
Na ama ana wanwa se hwe da bia na kwasi aboaje kwasi aboaje ko US.
Yeah.
Wanko US oti US ho onye US citizen onye hwe okosra na busuafo wo US. Ana okoyare ye. Oyare ye no na wo mu pagya ande no ko hospital. Odo hospital ho no obi ambisa no kobo. Ya mbisa no hwe. Eno na bia the passport ekuta no a oyi kire se ono ye visitor no aba. Eno o mo hwe no e ma ne ho to no. Ne ho to no wie ya. Wonim kwase no mbisa kwasi aboaje. Wo mo se your friend say wo kani o. Na say kwambe so na obefa so atua. No so any obetua say also say also obetua $7 a month. No me say $7 a month. Can you pay? No, think about it. Think about it. Can you pay $7? And the question is okay, obetua $5. Kwasi aboaje into US wo. Ofiri ho ba Ghana ha. Onya the $5 na we push ya komo. And odi tu ya ne ka wie. Oma ye serious. Oh ma pom de ne mo. Ye ti ya pom de ne. Ya to ne jeje mu. There be no bear syndrome. Aben bi aba no bear syndrome.
E kodi Germany na kakre. U bani afro this month I was obehwe onufu mu. I was obeye cervical way test. Na omo di better house ama wa ho ba funu.
It's bad. It's bad. Iti abusuafo ma launch this initiative your projector mene mapamfo ye de asi ye ne so. Ye pese ye ko distribute bed edema ayaresabia. Enti by August et say ye timi dia yensaka bia ye de pe beds ni bi na ye de koma ayaresabia no. Eti me number no me de tudwa mo am flash mo nya de mo cheche no. Bibi kakra bia go bia no send the bra efi sabiri ya kopim August. Yanso de wo bia na ye de aka ho. Bet aye benya no de yensa besusu bia na ato na ya ko donate. Na ye donate a mo nyina ambete ho adanse. 0243 419 449 0243 419 449. If I the was so na OSEI AGYEMAN na na was. Okay. Na yentwe say by August.
Na
project
before that I was say hwehwe bed no.
Yeah be penny bo no. You be penny bo nti every sabia kopem next week no. Ebia no be betimi atobi. Eti every sabia kopem next week na ya arrangement. Na ye hu the cost of a bed. It is a standardized hospital bed. Na ye the cost ni be abetu next week. Na me ya adoma. Yes.
Aside that no. We no yene odie ya uye no wo a long term. But anyway
mo.
As a ministry no. So what be see akura yenkope.
No mo fan kope best ni bi nkwa ya sabia.
Yes, as quickly as possible. Honorable Kwabena kan no. Yeah. Now one will say apomodin no enimu NDC nimu MPP.
Dabi o.
Accident enimu NDC nimu MPP. Oda honom na wanwen wo se a emfa ho party kura wo. Enti monfa mo politics nto nti.
Ento baby kura.
Awo we hu. Na say as quickly as possible. Sir. Yanko se nemom ebi nso wo honom a say ye deliberate. Ana apomudi adwumayefo no nso ye de a.
And I said you deliberate you pay a price.
Say because how can you tell me say hospital kakra can't is empenny ho.
Na ha
empenny ho.
Minimum cry. First cry well crazy yeah doctor for you beba you be hwe ni pay. At least ebi wo cry say nsuo na esi adisi ni so etimi de ne tena konyo na de nsuo no. Esine so because nipa ni be free mu. Na mu yi mu ani saa ntimi ntimi fa ne mpa entare mantwa baabi.
Ama ya no kura say aya sabia nbi wa obekono na mpeni ho. But aya sabia te se kolebu. Me kolebu ya hospital Ghana ha nyina baby a abenfo wo pa ye kolebu hospital bia ni Ghana ha no mo a abenfo wo aben in terms of surgery, in terms of what yeah eten kolebu hospital bia ni Ghana na sa
asam na no waka no na me ni obi di nkomo na nipa no e ka se na yere kwakọ but na me too no for no bisa me say I'm say private hospital be na no person ko na me ka say honestly speaking
yes
me die say e ba say me yenyem na kwakọ wa complications no do so enye tipaye enye say bia me ya bi ana say nti say ya agwo mu nsam ne de be ya onkoron fa no nko eye kesiem ya ban yaresabia because Ghana ha ayaresabia bia ni wa ono no say owo akade echen aban ayaresa enye kolebu krambo pese echen aban ayaresabia
yes
so you are right kudrum patamu bia fa ne say wadru eastern region fa ne say wakwa kodru eye northern region o enkran ha ayaresabia bia ni wa ewa akade echen aban ayaresabia
asawa professionals
professionals on ye adwuma echen aban ayaresabia so they say you know na say be ntoto ye no ma bi ye so intina na etesa enti
ebi ya ye na bi so ye ni pampo ne
se wo kolebu a ye wo a doctor fo bi wo ho no mo a ebi ya professors a wo mu aye adwuma ma nhunu say yes ye wo nurses fo bi wo ho no mo a but wo be na ba akubi
ai
no wa be frem
ba akubi sa kwabena me say me papa hondodo ni bia edi ni kopi o timi hwe patient anim doctor medical doctor hwe patient enye wa dey say ha wa beda no say be kofi o na nka doctor ni mpo de say yarefo ba mpo na ono na ba mabu a wo na nka o hye ni nkunan
de aya ayi ne say ayi ama ya sabia no eno ni ade a aya ade bia me kuti a mempe eni kwan say ba say wudu aya sabia yehu nipa ban a woye ansa na ya ma attention eno de enya ayesi enya equal right minimum say ntumi nya 100% because ahim futini ye bididi biati
but yenye nipa nyina yie
good wahu yenye nipa nyina yie ti say yehu say asumesi wo oye minister of eni mu
ten
na we we odo koko afuo wo
ye ba ba fro koko ni aka na ho na doctor ye ready e ba ba fro
odo koko wo bompata
papa mpacho ntimi nyina ha wai ko achi kakra
dano na me kope mita na masemenika ne talwete ena sengreti bi ayi na meduru ho no ena nipa no a o hyehyere no wotena ha no medu ho na mekura pepe bi na ama sani o si so ma beti pia mesi akonwa no so
ho so na so
na me say ntimi baby a so boss tena se mobile no ma mobile press
ayo
na ma
so hu say you wa
ama na ma edi eduro me so a akonya ne ye pimpini eduro me so a pe masa twen wa no ye fo bi aba na metena ho no ko fa ni pa koro bai o mbeye wie ya pe anze boss eduro me so China mo ha adwene wie na eduro me so na me koi bibia wie ye say ono ne nkofo na bebo mita no nti wo mo je number no ama ofre na mama na direction no ofre ya pe aya de mita no be hin na ofie no na me tre se o wudu ha no mo ase nti nkakra
asa adwuma na omo ya no se obi aforce o mo se
ama wo mo kwadru ho no mo ape so hwa na mo gina no Hey, Papa, and Patania,
Papa, copy no address. I feel
I fed you, hey, not turn Papa.
Boss, Papa.
Papa, Mom, Papa, me way, Papa, me, no, hey, Adasa.
Share.
Today, crowns and I make catching so many as messy. Hey,
enough what drew 100.
And I'm say, until there be a more person who say,
as messy,
Nipani as messy or benting, and son of mamma attention. Ama maybe I'm a cocolebua. A colebu for dear, mean you a mubunia yada. I'm
experience
VIP treatment to
Panya view or hunting, Miss Colebu dear.
Oh,
Doctor Ninti.
Me say, Colebu. Oh, me too, almost I'm sorry. Omo private wars. And I make say, and you will be on the bed to me afford it. Inti any kwasi who say we asumesi we obenti ansana
who that when you say kasa crown ni nipa be kasa no kwablen ti bi
ma na kuma to yem ye ni nipa nyina ntina yi simple ama ayi eni jasam a aba no pay ama jerry na ye di hu nkomo ne say chief of defense staff CDS ye ni ankasa yeah, Papa ba kupe.
Yeah.
Un say some time ago, ebe told just a soldier for no. Womu sika bi asase womu nsaka no emaye.
Aye.
Na me nu nyina ati ha. Na sa soldier for ni sika womu de ba ya me ka say me find out na ma hye. Ampa me find out no odi ntiremu ba ma me be kan wa ha.
Yes.
Say ade a emra kura na taye kire nti efe no mo asakra niomemu ansana ama krata epia bonten do ye be kan eni bosome kura krata epia bonten anope
ma yenhwe de krata
no efra soja fo nten abeda oh womu sase atua no Friday
Friday
day na jere de
ba mamenka then na de krata cheche ya
na wonum ye wonum ye kwa ahomenjie mu
yes 5 years yo
nyamenshira
5 years no womu ntumi ntua and so chief of defense staff Major General William Japan efia de ya yetua
papa radin shira
okay mamenka where your statement na every Ghana Armed Forces. Okay. As the government to begin payment of CI 129 gratuity arrears. The Ghana Armed Forces wishes to update the public that government has approved and will commence payment of gratuity arrears for all retired military personnel under the implementation of Constitutional Instrument 129. Upon assumption of office, the current military high command initiated engagement with the ministries of Finance and Defense to resolve the 5-year-long standing impasse over the gratuity formula under CI 129. These consultations have now resulted in a clear 2-year phased implementation roadmap. Key highlights of the approval are that all personnel who retired from November 2020 will receive arrears based on the new gratuity formula. Payment will be made in 4 installments between February 2026 and December 2027. Payment will be made in 4 installments between February 2026 and December 2027. Okay. The first tranche. Okay, Mami. The first tranche will be released by close of business on Friday, 27 February 2026. Excellent. A total of 238 officers.
Wow.
And 2,155 soldiers will benefit. Consequently, all future retirements will be processed fully in line with CI 129. This development brings closure to a matter that had remained unresolved since 2020 and ensures that affected personnel and all others who will retire subsequently receive their full entitlements at the correct rate. The Military High Command expresses appreciation to the government for supporting this resolution. So, Veronica Ajo Ahem. Captain Ghana Navy, acting director, public relations. Okay.
Yeah, my Jerry. Yamona baso. Wow. Leader dear ye here a resort.
Yes.
Dear ye here a resort. Dear unko fu a udi wo mo so no. Ne wo mo pe no. Wo yama wo mu a no wo makoma to mo ye. Ana ono nso a odi anim. Ade we ada ho no mo ache o.
Some 5 years.
5 years ni and chief of defense staff na Dauroma. Watumi agyina ne naso akoniaba nti efiada awurade ya adom amagere omo sase atua ama yama ne standing renovation
why ade ode osie so ayoyo
yeah
ai
wahu
because okacho say aka tie bi ni amanyina egu kwan so ntie chakra o beti omonka
oh why ade
kwabra mame kwa ma no so ye ne to the good man okasa the man the health ministry ye no emonkomo efan komo ya nsem ya na ye kem Tony anope ye mo ache
Ajesu manje ene meeting
ete for you so na bra want to say
ya me adom ye pa
ya den yakopans na we di anope na ye bisaw say issue about no birth syndrome specifically case ya esi nam so ma yesi patient di to anana no mo nse do boy mu amane de mpa na eda mo table so de na mo sisi
yo me that's my interest for anope le wo me ne asem di intime and asem intime kan come because understand na answer committee a omo hwe asem nem amelo ka se no anopa ko omo share ya inviting for that committee no professor Edu Akosa Adano. But ya sense of Olibu. You're from initial meeting I know money be true just my investigation. Almost a report here on by implementing. Ministry actually said nonetheless, yes, we have shared all other facilities. Now the patients no call answer yes, we have shared. Now, as this has been so far, was the improving system, and the quality of care. Now, and also idea, say, the push of the thing there. But as a ministry, you welcome a decision, by Kolebu. The Omoye, at least, Omoye premier hospital in the country. They show say, Assembly no more person of the film. However, your committee in the Omoye Juma to look at the whole issue of looking from where you started free here, the various hospitals that you call here, you see what whole now. You have to say the film. Now you're not down the phone here, see there. Now this is the work that they are improving healthcare delivery.
Okay. Na yebisa say sa enwom we ye chance ye to ye ne enye enwom papa nso ayeti a eye ye de say no birth syndrome obedu baby empe ni ho ya ne den as a ministry say enye we mpo na esi ya yenim say ya de e wo dada. What do we do?
Well, Jerry, let's put the matter in proper perspective about emergency care. And yes, any ho. And yet, bed in any ho. But the reason it's about no bed, no. Means at that point in time, the pana you didn't more bubble. There is also some specialized people who man the place there. Number of people now, that is a specialist of more show. Or Memuhano, we produce a lot of doctors over the period. The agenda was that let's give them additional specialized training. That over the period, the way and what we are doing in the bread has not happened. We call most of the accidents and emergencies. specialist that work on many workers saying the Minister for Health, Honorable Government and the Ghana College of Physicians and Surgeons. Program here. Yeah, person you're producing a lot of specialized doctors in various areas. The strategy to do that, not so about when we go to various facilities and make sure, say, yes, I do. If we are able to produce a lot of specialized doctors, this week or next week, next 4 months or no, we are going to start training specialized nurses in emergency care, critical care, nephrology care, nephrology nursing, oncology nursing, and other fields. A 2-year program. Yeah, will reduce a year, make it, even though they go through all the processes to produce these nurses. Because we have not produced specialized nurses over the period, specialized doctors over the period. A man has a lot of issues because if there is a place we have moved a patient from, that specialized doctors would have been easy to stabilize. But you move the patient now to a point that that particular specialized person to take care of.
Tony, me tiasie gia, me pacho me ntwa wano.
Okay.
Said you're working specialized doctors and now specialized nurses. Is it because woman na available? Say one be a particular case. And wintina to the bi omo kwa one beka say bia one mutimi nyi nipa nto ana said. Me pese o chire mu yi o kakra o man.
That's it. Now, we do the beer was beer was you're trying to trauma specialist. Say the Panaba. That's Nipana Wabano. You need a trauma specialist to stabilize the person. Who here will be a particular field to help. If Ubeko baby, if you have Nipano or no kind of work, you need about 4, 5 about. That person alone not take care of all these people within a period. If you didn't plan about, you must stabilize as quickly as possible. And not now, to make sure that all other hospitals would have these specialized people. They will mentor others around the peripheral facilities. So wherever they are moving the person to, that person who has been mentored would also start somewhere there. I'm saying that for some period, we have not done this. We have realized that we are known to be one of the problems. We are not also saying, as the ministry said, the patient back facility because we don't have enough of these specializing. We should turn them away. The policy of the ministry, and they say you full crowd try and stabilize that particular patient at the time.
And I don't know me baby say because for instance, I said dependent drew it's a bed wo ho. Now there's a specialized person, health practitioner now better no. Any continent one my culture say there be faneko.
The person may be there, but the number of people no more at that time, So on to move here, because okay, there is an available person here to go. But we are saying that you don't know to stabilize the person, so the moment they are stabilized, the ambulance also your hospital on hill. It is a mukrana. Let's check the person, stabilize the person, and now look around. Where can we take this, our brother or people? That is our that has been our directive and policy over the years. If you just move a patient who do honest, there is no bed. There is no bed. That one It means also there is no better. You're only turning the person away to the house to go and die. But we should also look at what we have not done over the years. That is why what is happening currently is the best. What the minister is doing, making sure that we get all these specialists by all means to make sure that they augment what we already have now is the way to go. Debiano, we sympathize with relatives of these are brothers and sisters who go and are turned away because of the numbers. There must be something that should stop this. That is what is currently happening.
Okay, and only one leg. The other leg, and they say, do we have enough beds? Being it say emergency areas and now say yeah, what's normally are there? You were enough beds. If not, then also what do we do? Because you training specialists, we are and pass one a patients in Babeda.
You see, there is one thing that you be a beds not there at all times. No, you see hospital increase beds. You top beds at the Kenya or no. What we should be encouraging, which has also been introduced under the Mahama Care and a free primary health care, which is going to be introduced in April, a preventive and promotive health care. If we don't check the people, check people's BP, level of sugar, any amount, and get them, conscientize them to know their status. Now, and then all of a sudden, it's rushed into a hospital. Now, within a week, we rush about 10, 20 people through emergency. The bed will definitely not be enough. The way to go is to redirect healthcare to promotive and preventive. So all of us will continuously go and check ourselves periodically, know our status, and then you can plan the time you want to go to hospital, not to be rushed into the hospital. That is actually the problem. We have the emergency, the way emergency areas are. You go to the red, they move to the yellow and to the green, and then it means that you're okay to be moved into the ward. If we have that arrangement, and then all of a sudden you have patients coming in unplanned, definitely there will not be enough bed to take care of that. The important thing, which was done in the past, in the past, and I said, hospitals for Duduwa, Afar, hospital because when you move, at the end of the day, will be other rushing to the center. But who be the other facilities now? What do you need to take care of the people there? And your doctors now, or mobile AGYEMAN. And you know, what we are doing is we go back to the table. Let's continue. Let's create expand healthcare. Producing the pan of it in that area. And yes, sir, Obiti is legal. Cantonment. We go to the central point. And they will definitely be killed. But in a community where we have hospitals, if you have a specialist there, we should be taken care of. And that is what we are doing. The minister has decided that other various regions that speak to you today is moving to Northeast and Upper East. To also look doctors now you are pushed to what should we do to get them to be retained and for them to also access postings to these areas? Healthcare, no. If you sleep over the years, now sorry, you will have problems. And you know, these are the measures we are putting in place to expand healthcare. We will have some care around our area.
Jawuke de na kanika no na nipa no be sori na pomudi na bebe onhena no na enye se da bia pressure ne ba beto ayaresa bia ba ko bi so na ebedu ayese bet ni ho agenda 111 aban dada ne de no so far bepacho enoma ekosen ewo ho aban yi baaye.
That's it. Agenda 111 when they can say yeah audit here. Look, I said this budget 2026 budget aban support 10 facilities. Yeah, yes, we come at that 10 to start with. To continue with the others, we may not get money, and I think we need to cap the need effort, despite you, and almost so, money are buying into partnership to take up one of the facilities to build that. Buying is ready to do that. If it's a state-based organization, sorry, it could be, or more than India, no. A person partner buying to build any of those hospitals, to continue any of those hospitals. It's one of the policies to make sure that hospitals will put you by competing. These are various strategies.
Na nipa bi show interest there.
Oh yes. Companies will be extra, but unions extra.
It's not just a for the bar, one more bed running now, one more the atu, one more car, son, one more hand over now.
Oh yes, sir. A do be signing agreement now.
Yeah.
We look at which type of agreement will work for all of us. But what is important, percent you're running. No, be so.
Okay. All right. Na ebasa obi nso or ya doye hospital beds and na hospital equipment bi or the ba be boa yen a aya hihye bi anu wase bi anipa de no mani frama no ne ba no. Ebedru Ghana ba ne be hihye ne atima kwa akoyi rather than say ebeka che nipa so no ane nkonko tuan with duty omreko be donate di aboa the health sector hihye bi anu wasa
ebra be mo na hihye ne mra e wo ha bi esa ne ma de bi ka so opese ode Ghana man and breakdown and now the top hospital here on signing items in the name of the Ministry of Health.
Okay.
Or documents, no bill of lading, and one in the name of the ministry. And no, you have a claim.
Okay.
But with the two main demon and as a demon and as a private hospital demon, and no, I'm binding to me because and say we even your debt, our ministry for all these donation, support, outreach programs, will be one. They take you through the processes.
Okay.
And then,
All right. Tony, say, anope when you didn't come on here, trying to show me so, you better the outcome. Now, Finny, who says, I breed, say, doctors, be me and son of my interdict or mana, and they knew.
Yeah, reporter, you have about 4 officers.
Okay.
Professionals are interdictum and other officers.
All right. Tony, anope, say.
Abraham, that's a point.
Good. Tony Goodman, or your spokesperson at the Man Ministry of Health, or any no, Edi and Comain. Upon we didn't want some of the dear, and ya dear say Didi Agro. Because said a Quabraka, no, in him and this in him and PP, nim CPP, nim go. Yeah. Okay.
But that one,
yeah.
Wait there, 30 seconds. I am fan now, see my papa.
Yeah.
You're Major General William Japan.
Major General William Japan.
Major General.
So on the CDS,
Chief of Defense
Staff.
Good morning, sir.
I'm to honor what I say, sir, soldier for retirement in if you are there quick. But I him say, Anna, if you are there, there will be the canoe to any fear.
Thank God it's Friday.
But Busumi so 28 in the basic fiada. It's your besu. I you know so
I'm weekend when you have
and then Wednesday.
Yes. Hey, Aquabia, Medina Kawan, Betata.
Week, you know, I'm quite young, starting midweek. When
you forget. But we can't be Bapena, we say, we can do it.
Good morning, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Why are the wonderful initiative that done to protect the military officers and their money spent.
That's right.
This morning, we stand by the Ghana Armed Forces.
That's right.
Both soldiers and the senior officers' retirement package received this morning.
Excellent. Yes.
And the package and extra package.
Yes.
You cannot shut down all the good initiative you are doing for Mother Ghana.
Exactly.
From Need FM 100.9. Abeka Johnson Sipals despite media.
Excellent.
Man sign Tiami Kwabramafo.
Mo.
Ama Sapon Kuma.
Yes.
Obaya Santua.
Yes.
Majere was Sergeant.
That's right.
The commandant. And Alex. Bring you this morning greetings with our tennis listeners. The red us.
That's all. Why there? Pabra me catch and say, Danny can have say military recruitment. Woman found. Oh, a human now be an parade. Say Abia Donald Trump and Eba Ghana. Na mama na tena ponko so ponko fita parade na nka wadwuma so aso 6 months
me nka asa me pe
onka se wo David onko patanto kwa bia na nka 6 months na yama ponko baako na watena so wa command
na de na kwa wadwuma asa
why de wadwuma no na etua oka
I am a talent
talent we woni ma de no ah dear pa
that's
a pa namishra okay
anu an say didimu why dear
why dear pa wa ma soldier for no retired ba kwabra yenka we nso ye papa yi anamo a wetu ama ye retirees hwe wo se soldier adwuma na fomu na obi a wako e de aboa ne man na wakwa na homjie ma
ne kakra mo de anke emfa mu
ne kakra wa
sabe ya zabe ka de say obi asem but all the magari
enkofu obi ma menye party fo bi ana soja no recruitment no asamum ya nyina yakobie entimeni obi di nkomo no oso recruitment mo da mo fo mo mra ebi wo ho a orin sapa no wa said that papa na no ho se onomo nsada protocol obese o de abese ko wa o di mirika ba pacha so
ase jango ho se ko training
wa o di mirika
o di mirika ba pacha o di amba unko
fie asemo
na o di se soja di manage ho pa o so ade a mi kai se covid time ko achi ase no na commander ne se metumi aba no si ni se uchiri bibia udi bibia ko training ne ba de betumi na python kra ne achi ne de aye
aduane ne wadi
na ehon na team sunsun
da bi na ka ko uchiri bibia
ezi da ba kwa na side ho bi ne bepe
ama me de ade
me madress o na wo de akoye
ade bi wo ha menyenyine me hu ade a wo be ya make up artist
Pabra way lawyer Sami Jamfi CEO de ma gold board.
Yes.
Nase no aye no 1 week.
Okay.
Yeah the wife papa no.
Okay.
1 week in here Benada. Tuesday officers garrison officers mesa wo kumase.
Okay.
E ho no be no.
Tuesday March 3rd.
3rd March, yeah. Yeah.
Aketo awaware na mama na
koyensi tentem say ya.
Officers
Na ye say bema unye sika na condonsi ye ba we dey entam dodo.
Ti sojalaya say
Yeah. I'm a sojalaya. Say one wo fra na wo wura ase na ko de nyame. Just I want no be.
Yeah, ye be kwa akuja no.
Nyame adoma Tuesday.
Ye be kwa akuja.
Tuesday. Ma the wife abusua ni nyina sha.
Yeah, some Shade what?
Where dey see
na owo we no nso nyegu te se papa yare da ho.
Sani de wayare ya woni se wayare ne da.
So na kwamukafo kwasi asamsa.
Dia nkwa na
kwaji wo papa na ni afie o nti obi wa se obi akokora wa sa de pa
de
ba wutim
papa no odwene no ho wanyi obi a woye pom watene ba bi a wodwene no ho dia na wo kwaje
nya wasi sawo mu petro
okay
wasan kwadama me ato aduane amenadi
Hi indeed, 100.9 for 0201162746. Your wild interview said better. Okay, I'm going to come. I'm fan. GR4. Mammy can't we no. When come here for grand almost and with GR4 almost statement in here. With it, yeah. Interdiction of officers pending internal investigation. Management of the Ghana Revenue Authority has, with immediate effect, interdicted 5 officers of the Customs Division pending the outcome of an internal investigation. The decision follows preliminary findings arising from an enforcement operation conducted on February 18, 2026, involving a consignment of transit cargo declared for onward movement to Niger. The operation revealed discrepancies in documentation and compliance with established transit procedures, prompting a detailed internal review. Initial assessments indicate potential procedural breaches requiring further independent and comprehensive examination. The investigation will determine the full facts, including the extent of any individual involvement and departures from established customs protocols. Additional officers may be invited to assist with the investigation where necessary, and upon conclusion of the process, appropriate administrative action will be taken in accordance with applicable laws and regulations. JRA wishes to assure all stakeholders and the general public that this action reflects a commitment to protect national revenue, growth of local industries, and promote overall economic development. We remain committed to ensure that all revenue collection and enforcement procedures are executed with the highest standards of professionalism and accountability. Jerry for Nediabe. Bobby.
Na me bawo. Meti dia wo kan dia. Na say yenye nhwehwemu nwie ne yi obi adi yeyi nkofo bi adi.
Se gina nchen na wo munye nhwehwemu. Da bisa kwamna ne dia se bibi fuforo wa yesi gina nchen ne yenye nhwehwemu. Yes.
Say ya chi aposifo wo mu ye anwro besia. Policefo wo mu kokoro no ba ye kopam IGP.
Okay.
Say yakochi.
Also we bisa question no.
Yakochi
policefo a wo mo bokoro
no a ye pam IGP.
Ye chi wo ma na mprempre a wo pam IGP fi wo. Also we bisa bi.
Me ene da majeri se wo hu course wa.
Yeah, course e ba ye.
Eni ni perfra ama eduru anwumre no. Me na ma imagine say obi obefre bia me.
Mfi.
Enti na me scores no. Nenam me hu say ya tro na.
Na etwam thousands. Aka ho. Na just say thousands of missed calls.
Emfa me hu menhwe.
Sa.
Me hwe. De na me ama asamu nya da enye de. Asamu aba wodi enya abotre. Na wodi mirika ekotema port na custom officers ya oma ye ntuma adenti na da bia ya kase wo mu ya akromfo wati wo bi dia na wugina so a we establish say custom officers wo mu bokro no dia na wugina menkaso wo mu nyina ya akronkronfo na ya ne nsamtrefo kura se nipa bonefo wo ya ne nsamtrefo ya won nsamtrefo a wo mu tintini nkofo so kwagigi ska omu extort money from nkofo nti nyina yanya asoro abofo. But custom officers you wo matuma. Na se enfomso aba baabi a adan ye kopam custom commissioner. No why den? Sir yeti posifo se womu akọ robbery ewo galamsey site akọ robo nkofo akofa womu gold a yekopam IGP
dabi
entina ato ne mpepre ho a wode kọ ho a wo kọ akote womu awe no no waso womu nya ne den waso womu nya ne den se ni me custom commissioner no a womu apam no no me nim ne da me nsia ne da ena me nim ne ho maate but my jerry eni kwansa metena wo hwese injustice koswa tise me nim nipa no ansa na makabi no
at least hwehwemu ekosu si ase eni hu se ne hu ebia niam na anko de sese eko oka hu bi na de koso
so many years asum wo custom wa sacrifice dia mo manya na kwansini bum ya pam no ya guna nim ase keke meanwhile asam no asi ya kura no kose ebia no onim ho maate na ya de ho ntede akwa no ne ya pam no no okọ na enipa dodo ase na benya opepa se obe sacrifice dia ma woman papa yi ebia oba ahonom eduma awaye just like that yasi akote tracks no you say woman ntua tax into woman ntua tax ya papa ko boom ya pam no na wono atofo no wo minister of transport minister of transport ade na ba wasam
atofo ne ko sa akini pa
aso anu no odi mirika ko ho ana wo ma wono no ye
president ba o se kwabra kwade de me say de se no eyo man ni sikasem port ho no e she transport
ministry na mi tie mu no ani mu interview kakra mu ye na em se obi aso be kire mu exporters no
Samson Asaki
ya na nchiche mu anu o cheche na chese niam no yenya hu se akoduru ba bia ebia ye
what ma me tire kwabra
na ekwan
so a eko
ne ntu ye bo ase ne ye hwe se
information ye wo nti de nti akwabena atoforsen ebe amu ne se eye oman no sika na efese bo akwan unse sika wo moje no it passes through the finance because GRA is under finance ministry and nti na ono no okọ mu bi
omudia no onyaye 85 million now
85 million Ghana cedis
what in the sense
send do also mo value goods no
nti ya value goods no wono osi ya value goods no 85 million na kro no bobe na ewom
no turo mo so mo ye nhwehwemu
nti wono atofo no ogu full big time big time opepre no ho na me obegina ni so ode etan wonya hu se ante sata os John 10:30 de bi na ebohu na enya huni
ono na sam no
wa twira the Bible
os John 10:30 de bi na ebohu na enya huni ma jari sa wo ya wadene se obia nsuro wa wo be pa ho asuro wa ma wo ya wadene se obia nsuro ube pa ho asuro o
ma bia ya na enye suro
o de akoso o de koso a post wa minim sa finance ministry ho no obi obekọ akotena wo bia just nowadays nipa no kotena wo pe na ni suba asesa
kwamna omu atisika ho no ibi wo yenwuma mu kura no
Wame wusta ho.
Omu atisika ho no omu kita suba ba akobi.
Memo ya san memo ma.
Me na me ka kire.
Boss no kra approve say.
Boss will approve no.
Say kwana kwaje no.
Ujira ne ho pa say e come the menti o de
kodi dia. Me call.
Na ya ma keke.
Na wo mu hwe sika no a.
Boss na mu na approve say. Kwana kwaje sika we.
So be ya ma no. Oso de me kwa akodi nti. Kwa ya kakra wa. Me wa wetimi ayi ma nipa na nsa na wa kwa akodi.
Ama ade ba akwa ya me wanwane se. Nipa a menim wa no pa. na me so kanea so wanimu ano
yeah
so me say omu nka but it's just a matter of time because woman buying a power until the air cost no this a dru baby a ebe mi wo mu te second wo fori atade ni bi ministries no a ewo ho no obia pese ono nso yire ne ho ba adwuma nanka wodi din ewo ne constituency wo man nanim but wo de akọ ato ho chia on fa ma on kasa wo ho all in the name of that say dura prepare enti se we steady no a baby a asen yonyam
bakabla dia wo kan so say etene sa dia na ka dangerous so say obi be predibia bi nti na waheda say all starve the colleagues ministers no say wo mo budget enko the
colleagues ministers or starve wo
etene sa dia say
or starve wo mu ankasa all in the name of na say asem we Mr. Tekano last year meboa Mr. Tekano last year and I make cano enne but a time will come omo abeba beka omo can wo foriata the same thing me ka be kaso na kwabena na can wo foriata can nan wa se kura wa ye ne wulawie ye mfa ne mpabo amame ye mfa na taade amame ato forcing ye mfa ne bibia amame yan fa no hwe mame wo mo ba power yi me baby amete ya na mete me ma baby o mo ko school an wo mo ko mo de awurade adom mo abahu sika mo tanyi mo ma school ebi yire no wardrobe mo asesam ebi ma ko school wa abrochire me de mete ya na mete nie but wo mo aka ne de o mo ba ye de improve o manfo abrabo mu no and also say suppressing be mu a ne ya te ya no mo se ya kan ano ato ogufu ye pot wo ko ogufu ye ogufu opre
wa munye hwehwemu ni ye o ni ye hu dia
opre papa no wo mapam no no ma jere minimum no minhia ne da but
commissioner general
no
but kwamna fele say ye be ye hwehwemu ye nyansiase
aha sa na ka bia aso mo pre wo mo ho ansa na
injustice koso na mihu ade bi wo TikTok yo say say YouTube so ani omo send ye bi broni teacher ni owura class wa pen wo se girl ba ko nsori mpie ena girl ni ya say obebi se wo se dabi mema no nkasa wo mpie ena obi se student ni say adenti ni ye mra ena omo chire we kan de ena wo say omu ade a wode ayi wo mu colleagues no but wo mu ankasa because it affect wo mu enti se wo say injustice koso enti na won ka say enya mea
that you betuma about
ebetumi abeto
all right Bana me say high edit 100.9 by Yankoi and na ye CEO the Ghana National Chamber of Commerce and Industry eye owura Mark Bedu Aboaje ye ne ba bedi nkomo e dia fa ye nwuma mu nsem ne akrankra mampanyi kokohia eye stakeholders industry players what the private sector ye ba bedi nkomo na ye hwe ye bisa se wo hwe eye 24-hour economy authority ya de atumu ho emfaso de ben ene bitimi de abreye ye ba ba bo se nkomo de sese ye ha ye need 100.9 amasa ponkuba kuba jesi ni amasa cha me kwabramafo so ewa ha wo mo bomi chidom ye ba
Hey, catch it. Listen in here. And you ma beto to dia me baba no hwade no. Hwem so betumi a. Ashew. Now beka. Ya John to mami ensa duku portmanteau. This way chocolate drink. Na kan wo hwe afibian so beri ni waware ni a. This way chocolate drink. Na kan sia. Ashew. Udan kwanu tumu ho. Me be mo anu nso hye kwa dia ka ho. Uhwa dia wapi ho. Uka se batete eda fom ho.
This way chocolate drink.
Catch up be baba ware.
Ashew.
Ye fi say this way chocolate drink ya sorry anopa no ne yenom ye bi hye fridge nom no se snack ye nya hoho a no ne de serve wo mo ye didi wie ne ye pe bibia bogu ya de so a this way chocolate drink ne yenom and this way no ti ano a he se kire wom koko wom prick wom bibia wom ade wo hia ne so se
this way chocolate drink
de wo hia ani so se
FDA ahwe se adwede nkrato emu agye atum se eye
Cool, fresh and trendy with a new look. Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Ain't gotta do it alone. Specialized makes you flow. Anytime, anywhere. Specialized feel different. Always think specialized. Special Ice Natural Mineral Water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Ghana Montie, Ghana Montie, Ghana Montie, Ghana Montie.
Ghana Muntie, Ghana Muntie, na mansanya so adawro Kofi Man homene so ejiji tonton sansan ewo NEAT 100.9 FM.
Yamu akwa be de NEAT 100.9. Ghana Montie so ne said me di kan bon amane no. Ye the Chief Executive Officer de ma Ghana National Chamber of Commerce and Industries ye ka Ghana ha ankra fo a wo ma bie nwuma o maka mo ho abom. Ewo Ghana ha. Owura Mark Bedu Abuaje abeka yensa obenka se mache
ya Japan na dey
nyame adomoko na so
yetim comedy that
yes ya na che beka kwawu experience
about 8 years ago
8 years ago
so munya ska mo hwehwe enti
Samo wow me beka wo dia no mo na mo ya big man ya jump cry you mo
so we dey pan beka na we dey kan what can ka sabu ashe ne yem
so ma dey bia boko dia
nyame adom
ye de nyakopan ase ye nyame ase pa na yambon kome aya na yeka se Ghana National Chamber of Commerce and Industry ani ekuo be na yeka na seme
enti Ghana National Chamber of Commerce and Industry say you can say association of businesses enti businesses wo oman ni nyina na yaka boom na Chamber of Commerce no na gina ho ma businesses na your history they are very rich. In fact, it started over 250 years ago.
Really?
Yes. The colonial masters now almost set up chamber. And there were 3 of them. Baku, Swedro, Kumasi, and Takrady. The main focus at that time, you know, say, be mobilize a team bani a good near day. Normally, I come krum no makotong. Until your first president, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, or here, and then yes, ana chamber here. Until ban LI 611 of 1968. No say yen sisa Chamber of Commerce ni dwumadi a odi na yenye bibia abeboa businesses enti ba airline no na Ghana National Chamber of Commerce and Industry e ba na ye dwumadi titiriu se abeboa na businesses ama ne ho so individual businesses no ma form ntuma pefra enti e bibia friends advocacy in fact say oman bia no mpanifo mu a omo pe oman ni ya enoma bia ya omo ye no wanhwe ni ani akọ affect businesses Inti a free advocacy inti omampeni so the policy be eba na yehwe na emmoa business in fact taxes ni ade eba nyina no ye ni omudi insawoso ni ahwe ni a omde beba ebeboa businesses in fact tama e levy ba ye ka ho asema na ye free ho COVID-19 levy ba ye ka ho asema na omo ye free ho ye VAT system no na nya de eboa businesses kra anti ye kan ya na omo ye free ho anti say individual bia wo ye business na wo hawo unkwa untimi say no afremi wa ya yeki unkwa untimi nko Minister of Finance, Minister of Trade, or even President. Last 2 days President share business for nyina na ye dey how to na nim say na ebe move nti ye kasa ema businesses for no say na ebe yo mo so mo ho be ha ma na e free be say right business environment conducive one no na ya create ama businesses ade ba ko ye no so ye free be capacity building. It is not just enough to say we be a business, but how to manage the business is very important. In fact, on my munkofo be businesses are sebi omu hu se ne ombe manage no nti obeye no na egu na afide de how be bra ba nti ye train business nkofo no se ne ombe financial management ye obi a na oka na asem ni businesses no ntimi separate enfree na busuam nti so okwayi a sebi na ni business nsika no makoyi no de akoto eyi ntuma no de ko ni beba no so na business na egu sebi o si obe ifu obi na ye no but when ntimi manage your finances well nti ye kire ni nyina ebi bi nso trade fair say bia opeso ko amanone koton nyoma unkwa untimi nko nti organize trade fair the Ghanaian businesses ni nyina ekọ the bi bebrebe o ha ne other countries na ye ebi onso efe bi solo trade fair timber na nkasa aye de ne nkrofo ko na trade missions o idea why your proposal opeso obi invest onipa no nimu o wabrochi onimu nti no ye kwa ne
so onya network
very good nti ye kwa ne ye nyom so omuni businesses ne nso ahia na business be a free outsider eba Ghana no ye na mobilize Ghanaian business community no no mahia nti through that ne nkofo anya partnership joint venture ne nkofo so aye distributing nyoma nkofo iti basically no ye dwuma no boni tofa no say ye boa ankra businesses no normal amom ho so na omabo if say o men bia ne private sector week no sa o man week economically nti yes say o man we ne say say o man no ko nanimu a yes ye private sector no ye boa no but em say moa no na ya na ekofom kakra bia ye kasai Newman be ABP because also private sector na in fact omo no mo employ nkrofo be Ghana ha nipa pay adwuma omo ye adwuma aye wa hanom no 94% is being employed by the private sector. Government employ just 6%. Even the government is the largest employer, just 6%. In any time be a private sector na who dey eco form no unemployment eco. In any time be you see that reverse process. So if you go for a university every year, it's over 100,000. Now say you go for 2 weeks no more graduation. Anopa enyumre anopa nyumre me fa na ya me busa mo na me raho se nkole ya ye
wo mo pay
e fa no mo koye adwuma over 100,000 100,000 no within a year only less than 10% per enya normal adwuma o mo ye 90% no mo wo ho na ye kagum na ye kagum but the private sector na ho odin wo ho na o expand na aban boa obia be fa obi aboa no ma omana afa ntu ma pefra na say ya chamber ya dwe ho say ko university a say be ana theoretically no man na yesua no bebre na ye bepie no ye nim even how to set up a business enti ye nyina ye atro application ni ye nam na djuma na ye ni ho na no na ye nyina ye
di akire
they say obi wo fa na ho no mo no o ne wo fa say o ma na djuma won say obi nim odi a be ye obi papa no obi o ma na obi nim e be ye den enso ye say on kopa djuma what na fie 5 years 10 years imranti o mo ho edin no o mo tifie nti ya bie a friends junior chambers ye bie bi o Lagos say in fact on the 12th ye bie o tech ye bie nso o Takwe Technical University nti all the universities in Ghana no e bie junior chamber the focus ni say aside no man no musua no ye bet show how to open and sustain a business nti wo wie school na say be unya adwuma nya ya unkotena fie say o ye
bibia betimi aye
o ye graduate unemployed one obeto di ane ama o say ne ka unya adwuma na ye ma oduane ofia ubo ni eketekete ni tikesi ye wo hu ya na raho eti ye bonti ye si ano ye chechire om se ne ebe ya obebe pie no ono nso timi bie ni business saka kra bi na wo bie kwa na wo employ nipa 5 we reduce unemployment rate no bi nso abi kakra enti that's our focus now yeguso aye bo se ne be ya youth no betimi akreti omankasa omo employment
right abusia yane ayowura Mark Bedu Aboaje Oye CEO, Chief Executive Officer, the Ghana National Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Etiane, uyo bia wafe wo fefe, wo bia wadwuma kakra, enne opportunity ne enie, opportunity no ena yedi ama wedi. Se beye na unso wetimi align ne ho, wode wo ntoma kwakwabo wamode ano. Na bibini a wetimi aboa wanya disua de no ama bebre betimi aboa na wetimi de flourish business. Na mo wadwuma etimi akoso eti now woka business in anything eje bikuta $100,000 and I business me worth within the threshold of $100,000 and sana me si chembe me de me ho abebo ana say sabio eja menya me de kakra yi bodua apampam store na me so me de beba
there be timba no ye focus pasa SMEs enyuma nkete no ina ye boa o mti wo membership about 95% SMEs.
Okay.
Sometimes na wo kan obi ti Ghana National Chamber of Commerce and Industry hu say
we there be see there na
there
okay
obia but when sana betimi join no I was say businesses well register office of the
registrar that's right.
And it's simple because you need international community na here yeah every day ubenya email say o me obi a ko betimi distribute bibia ma me obi a mpese me ne ye partnership obi a mpese me ne ye adwuma nti say one register na ye nimu a ye ntimi ma reference no enko we cannot vouch for you because ye do ko na ko gu man animo enye chamber na gu man Ghana na obi chance nso wa block it nti say what register registrar general department there it's recognized there and no betimi register with that this year so enye difficult so be first na na edin this year within 3 days onyoma nyia sisi ani
one betimi register
in 2 year now ba Chamber of Commerce I mean the number betu dwa the betimi aboa na we register with that in fact there were 8 branches across the country.
Oh okay.
Nti no enya akra ha nkwan na ewo so okokumasi a ye Chamber of Commerce wo okota krade obi wo keep kosi obi wo takwa ye obi wo no be for the mining community no okokofo edua ye obi wo
it's not say necessarily say ebia yaka business abia nipa no odidwa ana say ono awo na dia oye che say obia timi involved across
the sectors. Okay. In fact Ghana have 3 main sectors. You are agric, your industry, and the services. But within chamber, say the baby obia benya baby ashiti. They divide it into 17 subsectors.
Oh, okay.
Into say we ye adwuma na ye liga nkwa dia. Obenya sector bi ashe. E liga nkwa dia obenya sector bi ashe. Omo pamade ye creative sector ama omo importing, omo exporting. Banks akasie no nyina chamber into one of the things networking into it me link up create opportunity na bank ni your members na bekasa na if there is any incentive be on betimi their members no betimi je be abeka interest rate ni nyoma ho asem na what me into create sa network no into adwuma yen ye boa emma businesses akosro into no bia or ye registered business or ye legal business
there
qualify say
obetima join the chamber now we can udu kofrodua na mbem now some more branch go kofrodua okay
if Accra has side the head office or Accra branch
okay
in your tema and now got tamales wa you will be or why cover the northern sector of the country into bia will be ana opeso journey here betimi
fan number no tudwan safi ya to ankomo no so
okay 020 43 50
304
yes
020
yes
43 50 304
but your members who hear me
yes
no be opeso journey so who hear nti obi person here me personal number
okay
na unya free na ma link you
to the appropriate
team, na omaboa na
okay
all right
so
we share other business associations in fact o ko journey sika on beje then there no ukita 550 that's the minimum for the whole year
550 near then 550 cedis. Oh really?
Yes, for the initial
way no.
And I graduated into I said be oye kese no.
And
also need you
obetua.
For the whole year no, wo de na yeketua
550.
Ye hwe nyoma bi ye dey
assess okay.
Ebi ye be hwe business in size. Offer our employee.
Okay.
They are sure with turnover. You say your group no, your platinum in your gold.
Gold, yeah.
Your diamond.
That's right.
In your bronze. Into
obia all share. Okay.
Into sabi obi ho no ma multinational abrochi no ba. Ebia wo de no SME no etua no ebia untimi but the platinum no betimi na din south ni ya hwe ba bia value chain wo de ketua no betimi ahye minti ebia one ne ye wie na SME distribute bibia
wonso no aba benya bi wo na aba benya wo
ye be produce ebia yemfa ne se sugar wa ha no yemfa ne se ebia ye soap bi wa ha wo de untimi wo de nisa into no wo betimi distributor we are near link into onu produce we are now so ton na your creative value chain no into
amanfo no
into obi a register there we say me join it in fact all the bigger companies no members
of the chamber. Okay.
And as I said, the oldest and the only business association with a legislative backing.
The
only
Emra our minimum.
In the Juma, what over 250 years there. What do you hope domina? We have over 10,000 members.
Oh, really?
Yes, across the country.
Wow.
Okay. But the Juma na your friends say public good. We just make us say advocacy. Yeah, ma or mine. Yeah, ma businesses. Into ye nyina no na o man no so
That's right. Enti atie for me the number no to dwa bie ma 02043503004. Adwuma be na wo ye. Ankra chesa obi bia wo ye tabletop o said eno ane se ko register e wa ban mu. So ade ase o register wa ban mu a said ya obetimi anya recognition ye betimi ehu sampa nkrata asemi na wonya obi wa manone na one ne partner kura na nipa no so ye manhye no nti 02043503004 number no no make I say GIPC usually say mota no mudi nkuta ho bia wo ye investment promotion tour if I am part of one of their tours na Ghana National Chamber of Commerce abre na honorable Setaje Ba yes no a president just say omututu akwan omo lazy up I say that here money ye investment promotions ya infrastructure be ni de brain money GIPs
in fact infrastructure be brain na de brain say ye hwe certain sectors of the economy say be na Ghana for ya ho de no form a ye bitimi akọ ni yakase for instance we mining sector we share oil and gas sector we share huge manufacturing base na aya na sebe ya ho odin wo form enti na ye kọ ni akose bi ho your natural resources no your land udua bibie yi wa ha but we need to add value to nyoma na ye no but machines ni ade no ne boy ade ebi ono so wo ho no machines ni ade ne bi odua ade kura oni into oba Ghana na bi a wa start e manufacturing and I say oil and gas and that's our partner will be into Pempi no so we GIPC report na almost every month be companies are coming our mobile investment to Ghana but say one kwa say be omu ni awo ina ansa na obi a be say other countries obi anso pe omo so omomra into say we created the right environment for them into na ya ka say no maybe ho no ma ya na ye ni aban ebia edin kita nso se ebeba form no se nipa na ekọ na incentive ebia some tax relief okọ ne the VAT rate ebia ya teso okọ ne import duties na odi be machines no ebia ya teso kakra okọ ne inflation ewo form okọ opelo na obetimi anya at a lower interest rate ohwe sa nyoma we nyina ansa na aka say I'm taking a decision to go to country A or country B in Ghana when nyoma we improve no a drag foreign investors eba. Now foreign investors ba aside so factory no most Ghana for be no be employ if you say umbefa some expatriate there but in be Ghana for na be secondly eboa ma osidi no kan si no ho ade no cost because omo the investment ba they toss me no omo ba be import substitution industrialization no enoma sisi Ghana me how kese ni say bibia ye import Sebi, toilet true. Last year or so, we spent almost $100 million.
And the toilet true.
Really? Agriculture product ye import ye millions of dollars in the import ye madie. Economy bia o depend on import of finished goods and export of raw materials. Economy na ho adin wo form. That is why your economy are vulnerable to external shocks. Bibia yensu export no in raw form. Gold raw form. Cocoa raw form. Cashew raw form. Bibia raw form. Na o de call raw na sabi cocoa no wan fan kwa egu ho no ma sabi yentimi ni. Into ohwe na no so hwe won kire wa e no be ma price. You don't have any option than to sell it to them. Into ohwe cocoa value chain na in a year it's about $120 billion value chain in a year. $1 billion. Omo mude kokonu mde omunya. Ghana ni Ivory Coast the highest $3 billion.
Out of the
120 billion. And the value addition is the only way that can change our economy. Fruit juice are important.
Yeah.
Hanumo, if I know bibia
fifi.
But you import fruit juice eba hanumo seed na ho de
ankai wa ha mangoes wa ha your friend is saying abrobe e wa ha
bibia etimi nya eba na ede na
say na pro
ye ka say ye commander sugar factory amount of money ye dey import sugar eba Ghana enya de ketua ye be commander sugar factory for almost 7 years. A particle of sugar growing from you spent almost $54 million. Can you imagine saying a Juma or commander? In Crawford, bedding, the Befawam, sugar imported into no dollar near the Baco import, no, Becca, am I Sicano, Aquam. Into Emmy, said, ye policies. Same fancy one district, one factory. Now yet now, Sebi. Now, policy no entimian change the structure of economy.
Yeah. Sasama wuken me makano 100,000 times. Ewo meju mediation. Say one district, one factory.
Yes.
Fantastic
idea.
Fantastic. But one district, one factory. Edem pan edebreye.
Even though I have my own personal idea about the structure of it, I think say any district to be an set or setting a factory. Because district to be a honor, bit me produce raw materials. But by their nature, need distance from marketing and they don't mean setting a factory. But me can say on my way, you can say every year, you set up 10, the emphasis a minimum 10 major
factories.
Every year, 10 major factories. Can you imagine 10 years back? Yes, I 10 and 100
major factories.
In Kanyoma, you import no, and Omuntimi and produce ha. A crama, I think Ghana 33 million. They say you are talking about after. After is 1.3 billion people. That is the market we should be looking at.
Space, I
in the Nanka ya export be. But edena until we have the potential. I heard there are some product economy where your potential seen a lot of African countries. Pharmaceuticals.
Yeah.
In fact, the West African countries be now importing pharmaceutical industry from us. Products from us. Burkina Faso. Any Cote d'Ivoire ni ade no. Omo plastics. Sa tubes here omo ye Interplast no ye. Be na Burkina ni ade. Ye research. Any who say for 5 years Burkina nko ye import export ye nyoma omo here free for 5 years. You benya $5 billion.
Really?
3 billion. Share the omo de Burkina
3 billion kura na nyese kutawo.
Eno se kitawo. Ye hwe wa ni abaya assessment ni amaka.
Assessment ani apeka kra de amount.
No ko IMF. Yeah. You lose your economic autonomy. Because some number che on now.
Yes so yeah.
Inti potential no ho. With pharmaceutical this plastic cosmetics. Omoniji cosmetics no gan don no they are doing very well. Even cocoa product kakana ye wa ha no no. I call out to know. They know the value and the quality. Inti na industrialization. Ye senya ye ne cocoa asa no. Enya de ebetimi aye. It needs a deliberate policy.
But mami besao, they said they are working. Aya na eto de bia ye program na e bia ye review ye ho a. Ye ti bisa say na destiny industrialization are working. Machines no said they are not working machines in the world. Inti asoma ye intimi enkra enfama. Ana say your potentials no, your raw materials, your rich soil. Ajetimi di dua no ama ye betimi nti ede na eye challenge ewo mu. Is it the leadership? Say ebia no mebu ebe ye free ho. Na say no menetimi aba na ye be factories na say what has been the challenge?
One, I think it's leadership and our priorities. So if you look at our GDP composition, right?
Yeah.
At the moment, services sector and LED. And some about agric, no about manufacturing. Economy BR in the services sector, LED or GDP. It means there's a matured economy. US nominally are there. The services sector is supposed to support the manufacturing, the industrial sector and the agricultural sector. In the normal service sector, it could be anymore. Debia ni aka GDP 5.4 GDP bankrofo in an economy where GDP is 5.4 unemployment is very low. But you have the services sector, a leading with GDP, unemployment will still be high because the jobless growth. Until no me when announce GDP, I don't look at the numbers. I go down and look at where the growth is coming from. If it's coming from the manufacturing sector, I'm happy. But consistently, we've had manufacturing sector
running negative. Negative.
Because
negative. Even as at the time, and you 1D1F.
Yes. Manufacturing sector was long value chain.
Yeah.
Assuming say you fruit juice. The obedua, the was as in Ankasa or Dema will be either leasing or torn or Yanisika. Ni obedua, when fans say, oh dear, pineapple near ya. Omo obedua, omo beye, you never found for, and also beye, omudia, the obed transporting from baby Adrian Eco company, manufacturing company, in 4 years, Juma, and Sunny manufacture. Eco manufacture your omo beton, and because it's value added, we are also able to sell outside. So the entire value chain, picking
very long.
But when you take a services sector, the value chain is very small. So typical case, a bank is supposed to support manufacturing. Bank in itself, no, no matters, kakra. It is agri sector and manufacturing sector and enya bank no on few because nipa na when the business is set up they are manufacturing a year. On here millions of dollars.
Yeah.
And now also benya interest rate, but say we be open sell talk and now say open loan 5,000, 10,000 interest ahe na dey ba. And the be more so amamo into a deliberate attempt say you develop your industrial sector. So call Japan. Aya you can Malaysia, you can Korea. Omoji yenya independence ni anu omo the same level. Deliberate attempts we have you need natural resources here.
One more
Into yen there any value addition. Into anu normal ya abe.
Yeah.
You do our hard money. Sebe ubisa Ghana ni bia say abe then ye dey ya. Obeka say abe nkwan. Ebi adwongo kakra. Yenya appetition kakra. Ina pami kakra.
Appetition e be di kan ba.
But Oko Malaysia, they get 100 different products.
Yeah.
Abeduane 100 different products.
It's true.
Me call her show mo history. You some be far abeno ewa. History. Nowhere is Ghana mentioned in their history. But you say on be far wa hanu. Na kohwe product omode bi yeah wo wiase man nipa use bia omunya wa bem.
But that's 2014 me call na 76 products.
Yes.
80 by now they just how to me say omako many
pa. Just imagine enoma bi omuye me hu ye no. Emi wanwa mattress. Car inside the year, just say, no more
adrenaline, not just say,
but a bear, why? Said the idea then, Yasa, so to me, but I was happy in the last budget, you know.
Yeah,
somebody be biashi, we say, omo a bit, but for me, it is not just enough putting it in a policy or putting in the budget. The issue has always been an implementation. There be a 24-hour economy.
Yeah,
idea, but. Implementation.
And not American who say, as I was saying with the 1D1F, not be juxtaposed with the 24-hour economy.
Yes.
Say, yet say 1D1F, and Nanka, yes, Nimu say, a bit me abuana, said ya no, a change the structure of the economy.
Yes.
It's a 24-hour economy, a yati, no, yam, passe. The year who 1D1F for the baby who be a 24-hour economy.
In fact, for us, that is the direction of our advocacy. Say, it shouldn't be the normal policy.
Yeah.
In fact, if you look at the policy, very brilliant ideas.
Yeah, brilliant.
Because they are linking production to manufacturing
and
export. That is what we need in our economy. So when you are producing, you are not only thinking, as I said, about Ghana you are thinking about export. You're exporting more and more foreign currency in Abema. You see the Nahu Adiaba. Into the idea is good. In a normal surrounding it, the other incentives are also good. But implementation. We have had series of this program. Yeah, sure. In the DM could do here. In fact, in our economy, one challenge I've had is that we don't have a long-term development
plan.
That political party, EBA, Obeka so plan in ye, intimin so kakrabe na metimi aye, Biba or plan in ye, kakrabe na metimi aye. We run our economy on manifesto.
It's your National Development Planning Commission.
Yes. we run our economy on
our planning no be but we don't follow because I'm be ante
yes
eti nipa no ba ono ne dia open no be and so National Development Planning Commission there be almost submit report that the mampanyin na mu o mampanyin bi otisu bia no ono no the report ne sense
no so what do you Nkrumah 7-year development plan that was the basis of our industrialization no more year was within the plan and within the 7 year wanted to do more it is a continue economy na Abana manifesto that is why you see 24-hour economy and you see one district one factory at a point in time ebe news say one district one factory no omo nyina na ya to omagu so what ya into chamber ye gina na so the minister no in say 24-hour economy na wo ye is about industrialization sabe obi so abehye industrialization ase into how do we transition 24-hour economy for 1D1F for no ebehye 24-hour economy no near to us because Opeso started a new manufacturing company. Masa, you need 3 to 4 years.
Yeah.
Into 1 year, by the time I'll be set here, you know.
Now, but you were existing ones.
There were existing ones. Into your best start to be. But existing ones now, you know. What is the support? In fact, Omutie was superb. No more can say, yes, Abia, Omo to a matching. Name no more transition, you know. The 1D1F no na incentives no different into 24-hour economy incentives are different into they will transition them from there into the 24-hour economy. For me it's a brilliant idea o mine no whether party A party B
o mine dey say
obi o hono mu a openi obedi obi o hono mu a opejuma obeye into party A ba na oye bibi na eye na so to aso a na wetimi ato aso as in say CCR no in terms of the economic environment, you know, comparatively, from 2021 up to 2024, if you say if you say for businesses, you know, you need that environment and environment of low exchange rate, you know, should be stable. Now it's between 10 and 12. Into the business, you know, plan. There were times I do even 20. Inti nkrofo adwendwen kra nti nkrofo nya BP ni ade ma omu film because obakwaji dollar no odiba koto ade no ebiru tam abakotua no ukwa untimi ntia they say ya hu say inflation so aba from up to
and they say inflation they say ya hit kra ya twakra be ko negative
no but negative there enya dey be boa if you say every economy you have something called optimal level of inflation that will help your economy. Ghana no you are setting 8 plus or minus 2 so 6 to 10% inflation about low be so and also but all these numbers, you know, they should be able to send a message. Say economy, no cost of production, so because exchange rates, interest rate, inflation, theoretically they move the same pattern. Omo cost omo koboom, omo baboom. Now here was system ubom say the there baako ba from no na baako cost. Because in the economy, inflation here 3.8%. You don't have to have a policy rate at 15.5%. It's the gap is too wide. They say our policy rate should have been below 10%. And the policy rate in air form no in an interest rate in air form. Now they say there first now kwaji loan obe to be 35%. Why no be a juma? Interest rate in going 35%.
Now if that's what you say.
Utility bill MI. Water, among with every quarter, there's an upward adjustment. Issue any electricity, a cost exchange rate near there. And you know, there's a bit of misalignment. Any Bank of Ghana for Akasa, advocacy, so say, say interest rate, you know, above from. And so, Obi or Hona say, Obusa say, Adentina, inflation above from now prices, Emma from one. Aya na ebia ntiasia ni eniho if you say some inflation about 3.8 interest rate say about less than 10%. See the now who den akosro na cost of production aya den above from nti esa na prices no
so
so when I say inflation numbers the inflation for locally manufactured goods 5.9%. Which means that the cost of production is high. And the inflation for imported goods 2%.
2%,
Into Obia producer didn't want to crew.
The crew might decide their first ship.
A say, a bit to duty. Still,
no boy.
I didn't. Inti no obiara hwa na kyerɛ sɛ ɔbakɔ import woyɛ saa nso a na wokun local industry. In fact no obi pɛ sɛ import bottled water from Turkey. So o import bottled water from Turkey a obetimi aton no a price lower than the yeneha. Why should that be possible? Why should that be possible? It should be a deliberate attempt for manufacturing company. In America said 10 companies every way be an ye baby yahu odin wo. Ni ye 10. Yes nipa we ye born na why yes adwuma we. In fact, 10 years there were 10 strong companies. So you may not necessarily need say oh yeah one this one factory baby in fact so we any baby say here because over 200 and something events and districts now ko factory on ma anya dey that form but why identify areas be aye wa hode now dey oye nkakran within 10 years
now ni ankran
partner you have multinationals in Ghana so it's a deliberate attempt to develop our industrial sector. Korea did the same thing. You know, first Korean cars. Yeah. One and auto.
But they say.
But Oko Malaysia, send your car. Omo car. Obi or hobia na also auto. Obia uye juma hobia no. Also. When you do that now, company now omo yes no. Omo yes man. There be economies of scale. So your cost, your unit cost of production ebe down. Into betimi aton. Obetimi export. Inti say ye nyina so yan kan ye hu amom me nu mie nu so e wo say made in Ghana gusu so
ye patronize
na ye ni je
ye patronize ene me kokoto bibi pa na mapagya na mahwe ho na say me product bi drink me person bonde me fa na me hwe because na it taste well inti me hwe na mu so say no mo ye ne tema
okay
na me say so ye we anka ye be ko anymore.
Inti sa product we say amu yo teme na se be ye nyina ye so ye ni age ho we have developed
na wo mu biem yes no wo biem
all of us a taste for foreign goods. Inti no say ebe ye a ye nyina ye kabum emu ye a ye import ye betimi adua inti ye nso ye nche say taste there once acquired over a long time no o si sana inti ye say ni awon so wo de ba no ye better say ni ye import no. Sebi obi kona local rice no kotona ebuoni ma imagine say odi rice na wabobuom intini ye encourage you say Ghana for na ye no so omonye to meet certain standards say all the quality yes obi any in fact one of the challenges the business community had say na you produce to meet international standard it be na omuntimi exporting until 2 years ago ye Ghana Standard Authority ye kabum in a year program called Meet International Standard. We went around the country to factories, to companies, to talk to them. So we exported there, meet that standard. Because after now, you're signing no. Ukoton bibi honuma.
Na say meet standards.
Yeah, because if we Ghana, so ukota there you know be na behwe. One, who show quality. Yeah. Two, who show say ebuo no a match with quality. Say be time crowd won't say be if him but once you meet your quality no, then you obabeye internet ya there say Ghana manufacturers no ni ade no so omo hwe no mo ye nti say capacity building and training is one of the key areas ya see yenya nkofo at least omo meet that international standard nti the person ye nso ye di aduane na ye hwe ye nyoma e say ye nso ye ni yie say ye pamade a ye mpam ni yie so be the idea bro say pam
na finishing tantan
ya
obi homa sentence rough
batim ho
batim ho na
obebie no na homa zo and I was telling me me nkoto shirt baby outside e ma me mbie me hu say homa chechire yi a e say ofro obi no obetwa ma ho nti no ade na wonye ne sa. Yeah, and I think with that education, ebeboa mama no afa ntuma befra.
Abusama me ka say yeguso ayene eye owura Mark Abedu Abuaje or your chief executive officer the Ghana National Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Eye Ghana enyumakuo nkabom eye Ghana nyuma nkabom go ni titiri wankran nyuma no omaka omo ho aboma je say we ni de oman ne mra na kasampo eta echiro no ne ye no edi enkomo na no pay we need 100.90 wo so wo ya nkran nana yaw te say nana yaw wo kwe mobile phones ni ade awo tonton nom ni ade no so there so akwa register with business way na wo ho akwa Ghana National Chamber of Commerce eti number ni me the number no tudwa biem mo am interested fa ho ne wadwuma wo ye o eno ane se we register e wa ban mu na bibia ye kama 020 43 50 304 020 43 50 304 meme wo enuanum bebre ya wo mo ye part of the chamber through the chamber na expose wo to the international community and they abo mo mabie o madwuma bebre
but my phone number head of marketing in
okay,
case
okay. Yeah, okay. Okay,
020
okay 020
43
43
55
55
252
252
020 43 55 252
okay 020 43 55 252
your friend Grace
one
head of marketing
to friend arrangement be a will be
on your friend
but be independent register mbotimi a facilitate
in fact last week we had a meeting with the registrar office of the last week
yeah
and in the say obi ho no a opese ojoin but on register nti ye no assign MOU say nipa ade aye but ya formalizing no nipa no nya hu ye mpe ye do ba command street
that's right
now we register
excellence and let us aboa pa it won't register cry nya fe na bekize ya fe one more from am be facilitate mo be boa nipa no we register the company no
but ye do ba office of the register na
okay that's fine that's good.
Now, okay. Me more company need or joining one of our trade missions. Okay, no, or yeah, electricals near day. In our oku opportunity. Onisika or the crowd or the back. But because only chamber ne koye no.
Yeah.
In the panicas, okay. Only chamber of commerce aba. Make me the new man amount.
That's right.
For $1 per $1.
And fanto
fatuase. But yes, I don't know also na hwe. For businesses, ade ba ko ehia se obedi no kware.
Credibility, no credibility.
Ehia hia. Nti nipa no e de $1 no eto ase no, no ship box ni electrical ayi.
E de brand no.
No mo ye payment structure. Every month be a send we mame. Every month be a send we mame. Nipa no di no kware. And every month be a no was send it.
Yeah.
Every month be a no was send it. And it's one of the major distributors of electrical
normal.
Or making sure say or set it up or no manufacturer or buy electrical cables in the light. Inti nkofo bebre a benefit from it.
From the chamber.
Me more company.
Because one kwa no say wo kwa wo hwan ni nimu.
One ni mu. And adwuma ye ma nkofo so eba almost every day. You get a delegation calling on that.
That's right.
Every day. Mo beba say me probini na adwuma, me probini na say. But our focus now is not just for people to import.
Yeah.
Our focus so buy Becca say bia u baby I bet me ayo hanum. Bra, partner with a Ghanaian. Let's add value to our raw materials and export. And no crab mouse come more say obey importing obey distributing. So you have a wider network of people that you can work with. In one of our meetings, now obi per machine.
Yeah.
E dey aye adwuma or import from other country. Okwa near yinatu because ono nkwa na okọ nyi obi enyina mu ma no. But ye meeting bia ye ma obi introduce no ho ne aka ne a oye. So say the otin nchen no ono import this machine dey bag na ha.
Nso no kra ni.
Onim. Nti sorry ya obo ne din me na me ABC. Oso so man no ade we ma bra me dey me nya bi. Ehonu mo na almost start na
so it's
strong
network.
Yetimi ediboa ye ho. Na wo how bi nso a. In fact, you be o na oni GRA e wo how. Yetimi ko yen support say Ghana ni a wo ye adwuma. Wuntua oto. Enya because eto na ye dey run on. But in the cost of a bi a ho check akra beba. But e bi a usuro kra say obekọ. Yetimi di wanim na ye ko GRA for ho. Na ye no makokasa ama. Ebi o ho Ghana Standard Authority, Food and Drugs Authority ni ade. Ye di omo buy meetings ase. No ma be kire o ni omo ese so wo ye. O pese o export here. The quality ni ade ese say ni nyina na ya kire ofefefe. Na boa na wadwuma so.
Okay. Mami be say way after Africa Free Continental Trade Area. Yes, agreement in 2018. Eshase ye adwuma 1st January 2021.
Yes.
How far aboye?
Metimi aka say yakasa bebre since ye be export. Say in terms of training ne ni there ya ni nyina but export ni there. In fact Ghana have any issue what we call certificate of origin. I'll come back to your question.
Okay.
certificate of origin as say what the product be a call member so I'll say timi say product ni if your mind is so
okay
into no economic citizen then our passport no your friend say economic citizenship of a product
okay
into no no buza say if you fa untimi nga say ugina if you Ghana certificate of origin no and they say ade no if you Ghana now we issue there are other incentives so benyanti Ghana ye pen e issue certificate of origin Emma exporters me head of export the under after nyoma I export I issue certificate of origin kakrebi
headquarters is here
yes headquarters is here the headquarters na esia ne de say anye nyoma yi we may not benefit headquarters in there it's not enough for you to say you are benefiting from after. The only benefit from after is for us to produce
and export.
And for us to also be competitive.
Yeah.
At the moment, product is free Ghana, echo external market no, and you're competitive. Your interest rate was high, abubo biso, utility, near the into be
nobody
den. Omo North Africa, Tunisia, Algeria, Morocco, Egypt. They are producing at a much lower prices. Into be omo produce yensu ye produce no yenye competitive. Into yenye careful crowd omba beje market na boss.
Yeah, market na fa.
Into no being competitive is very very important. There tosumi no me say continent na nkasa no. Me say oman senior ye and trade policy no. Our trade policies are always geared towards generating revenue and not for economic development.
Okay.
That is why I always call your porter duties. Was true. Of course, I will be supporter duties. Was true. Into one of the challenges after Enyane say, a duty free quota free. The duty now no nyesika was no so anya den. Onyin free. Na den no dey be run any.
The benefit in the bit me.
Na say ya GRE for conform to one duties on kan. It is something
$85 million.
Usi onyin free hono
dollars, yeah. Was it Ghana cedis or dollars?
Usi onyin free hono mo. Under the afternoon, they were supposed to set up a fund. Now in their country, be over a period of time.
Okay.
Say we sa import duty in free hono. Obviously, it will affect the management, your revenue, and the management of your economy. Into your bema bibia also odeba. But among fund in any into sikanu nya dem. Into most of them no. Even though you see duty free quota free no, obekono ye free bibi non-tariff barriers. Duty free quota free no, what we call tariff barriers. It's normal creative bibi non-tariff barriers emma wuntimi enter the economy num. Into obekono the standard bi awo, obekono the policy bi awo. And even though you sign say we know, it has not been as effective as it's supposed to be. Into or members who are benefiting me, I say the very first day started trading.
Yeah.
Nana Akufo-Addo, former president, three companies, and they almost started Casapreco, Gando, and other companies. Because you are seeing who say Koso. In fact, country almost import to Neomaco,
yes, yeah. I think South Africa, Casapreco products, South Africa. Yeah.
Inti Yan Casano. Ina sebi ye hire ho oko North America omo say the same policy ho oko Asia omo ho bibia. In fact inter-African trade is just about 15%. Oko North America is over 70%. Oko Asia close to 69%. But ye hanom no ye ntimi ne ye ho ne enye dey eni dwa. And it's due to a number of factors. See ano enoma ye export and say banche. You know, say pharmaceutical industries. One of their base on the Juma pa cassava.
Yeah.
The value kakraka home. The no banch need to near the Ofufu near the Beko Kunti. Oko Nigeria, the Ofufu, the Eko Kunti. Oko Zambia, the into export banchaka
or the quiet.
But so the value account. Nasa odi kohono mo onum se ne pharmaceutical industry ni be use enti no be den obeto enti value addition no
very important
trade part there is value addition. All the things that we import from outside we don't produce them here. It's the reason why we are importing. But if we are producing them within Africa and it's of high quality and you have competitive prices, we'll be able to trade among ourselves. So until we resolve these issues, I bet it's other policy. The 10 years old. I will share the list of Ghana. I will share that data. The exporter and even the exporter, and most of the individuals say trade fair be na ya kaboom ne ya and trade mission be and no. And I no crown a dozen, but individual now or castle exporting there. They are very few. If you've not been able to take advantage of this trade policy, OSEI Agwa, brilliant trade policy. Under Agwa, no, you bet me export over 6,000 products to America duty free, quota free. Oh, yes.
No, and say be meet standards, no.
And you bet me standards, no. I hear in a export. Uraku force.
So you signed there too.
Setting there so for time or garment starch ni nyina way you see abeko say nya baby e bobo na ye asori dan ko industrial area ko hwe but you see ye ni adwuma ye produce student it should be a deliberate action enya say Kasana ni ebe kasa se
aben bia so ba won industrialization policy when him say NDC was we na me kai o mo enra me wo mo document bi 50 agenda industrialization policy bia o mo ye
okay
companies ni nyina wa how now do you believe say there was a time na me say companies no my address wa mo telephone numbers me friend ba ko o say why am so me boy company ni din I'm saying me pay one product in it or there be and what wrong line. And so I want industrialization policy anymore.
So my and that's some be
say what my yours. Na company address near the account it's established company.
It's established company.
It means a previous NDC. Sa 50 industrialization agenda way. Na sa 50 companies in Accra wo
no more.
And we get adwuma.
Can you imagine on one way? In a 1D 152.
Na 1D 1F.
Ebeka ho. Over 200 and something. So they etimi 100 kwa.
Go me say ye be.
Mo ma ho den a. E no mo kan Kenya 150.
Ya kan the kama.
Inti send your politics no. Any send your
presidential dialogue. Man penye moko shia no to say no man there and I make yati bi me anya fe na bebo ya mane mpo yati bebre but assurance na anything
assurance ni there na make no sisi ano na make catch you be say state of the nation address em say if you are presenting the state of the nation you know this time no enya the map President Mahama because the economic environment you know has improved but economic process you know you start from stabilization, you go to growth, and you go to development. We start stabilization, we get to growth, and we destabilize, and we go back. That has been the trajectory. You stabilize, near growth, near GDP is 5.8, GDP is this. That is the growth. But growth is supposed to translate into development. There are key indicators for development. One is the employment rate, the unemployment rate. 2 is the reduction in poverty. And 3 is the well-being of the people. And no man we usually and one of the reasons is that our economy has always been vulnerable. In fact, to see a year can say economy na one shock, one external shock, inflation because one external shock, see now who are in from one external shock, unemployment because this year no gold na my who dey gold prices so any determine a point in time beba ebekosro na aba from a gold na who dey esika na enya Bank of Ghana reserve no one and this year every year be $100 billion to sustain the local currency obenya sika no e dey onya sika na mfanya international beba from fuel prices in the international market this year no fuel prices are stabilizing from kakra. If there is any yibia na yenuanum start kuntokwa fuel prices cost rope Ghana ha be cost transport cost be cost inflation e start akostro into the economy no until say be change structure of the economy no is still vulnerable into nyina no me I na me kan ye bo abaso but once you are able to move from growth to development, I be change your structure. now add value to what we produce, and import less and export more. No? We will always go back to the situation of moving from stabilization to growth, and not move to development, but to move back to destabilization and stabilization. So this trajectory is there. But as I said,
no, so man, Penny Crack, I say, stabilization doesn't mean transformation of the economy.
Exactly.
So no end say even level na you wanna you new baby.
But only for outside I say when it comes to policy development and drafting, Ghana implementation has been our problem. No ma ya kanyina no but you implement here. There was this strategy, private sector development strategy. Strategy 1 and strategy 2. At that time, President Kufuor's time, and me just 30%. Just 30% of that strategy. And economy na man hume so. Ten cry ntimi anye. And the same strategy no back here no any war manifesto mu ye bi na ya sisa and west na dey. It is not about writing English. It's about implementation. Let the 25 economy say implementing here, it will change the structure of our economy. And the Ghana for your home ever high.
Okay. Higher need 100.9 CEO at the Ghana National Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Mark Bedwa Boaje, and I yeneno idin komo and anope. Ti yakwe yebisa Ghana Jumayefo Diana Udijaye. And kwa befa so. And so na said your man penny name waka say edwuma ne gina ankrankre moso. Mwanya me madoma mabiebi nyuma. Oh, my say, or so better transform economy in pa na yamo. What do we do? Then I desire.
Me say a collaboration. The development process, no, a collaboration between the public sector and the private sector. The government has a role to play to create the right environment for businesses. Not private sectors, no, high environment. In fact, so a Juma government a be a we na. Sebi in this situation. So there is no business for government to do business. There's no business for government to do business. Government should create the environment for the private sector. Environment, you know, aya na sebe ebi owa yen creating ye, but na cost no the timi sustaining na me sure say environment, you know, and it's very conducive for businesses. Yeah, research kakra ni hu say private sector or Ghana, they are as good as private sector or baby because on their productive sector no omo yade. It's only the external factors, taxes, nominee interest rate, nominee ade na baswa. Na mo ma ho ade aba form. And when we give them this supporter, me sure say private sector no, ombe momo omo so, omo be expand it, omo be employ more people. We will move our economy from growth to development. You know, aben bia and the times and no ma we be baso no. Em say Ghana for be hu difference. And Ghana for also ebe support no. And we are in support of most of the policies. Our challenge has been implementation. In Tiebesre said 24 hours, if for nothing at all. Now I was talking to another station. You know, I feel we then abaya many and I'm saying 24-hour economy law now masino. Many because the major beneficiaries the private sector for. Yen ebe set a factory near adeno. In this abaya sign, that's all the support to be. Me sure say no ma ye import no ye be produce bi wa ha. Ye be produce bi bre near transfer export. Ama Ghana enya foreign revenue ma esi no enya hoden ama o man nso akone
name yera maka bedwa boaje yeda se oba be kan ye ho ene na one Ghana fo adi nkoma biebie no mani so akire yie pa onum nyina cheche be bia nipa ndodo na ye hu nti ene yeda se pa se woni oman no
yes yeda se advocacy ni any media
money media na ye nti brand ye be engage mo so de modern kameno mo ana se mo fair na te say wo ma mo ye oh okay
you say yebeko na you see every branch be every region in fact this match takrade for air mo de Kumasi for air mo de
really
any region
oh that's good
that's good be decentralizing a region be with me enti
yentoaso
you my dear man say you man no man empanjuma
that's right
nyame
kan ho papa yeah that's same ebusia ya ne Mark Bedwa Boaje or ye CEO the Ghana National Chamber of Commerce and Industry Ghana ha enyuma krankra enyuma ewa ha enkabo mekuo kese pa baako a over 250 years nie je say sa adwempo we ebaaye so enti said the American no eno ane say wadwuma no register on register empo a wo frɛ wo ma wo mbɛboa na watimi akɔ register wadwuma no entem so na ba be kan mo ho enti number si troto ho 020435030 or say ono no do the members into ono ane personal line eno dia to we we say na man for ba sabri de ye ne na wie obetima frɛ na mo na kasa 020435030 and now obetima frɛ eye Grace ono no ye head of marketing yeah ono so 02043555252 02043555252 Ghana National Chamber of Commerce and Industry now ne empanifo na kasa na so de wadwuma no akwa kan said o kan adepamfo adwuma bia wo ye adwuma bia no ane say obema wadwuma no obe register wa ban mu na watima kan mo ho said ye be ya dachi bi no obi frama no ne opeso no party no opeso no ye bibia nso umu atima yedu na watima anya saa akwanya no yada say yera oba be kan ye ho yamishira papa Higher need 100.9 Ghana Montie Sunie. Yeva says here.
Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie.
Kasongo yeye mobali nangai kasongo ngana wewe songa ni bala kasongo yo mobali nangai kasongo ngana wewe songa ni bala kasongo yeye mobali nangai kasongo ngana wewe songa ni bala ngana ndako kasongo misono zera Sokia kozonga diye iye bisanga ye kasongo ye mobali nangai kasongo ngana weo songa libala ibana nandako kasongo batuna kengai zali wapie nalobani ne kasongo ye mobali nangai kasongo ngana weo songa libala
The rope of Yaman woman so edgy to Sansan and would be 100.9 FM.
Kasongo ye mobali nangai kasongo ngana weo songa libala ibana nandako kasongo batuna kengai tata zari wapie narobani nye kasongo ye mobali nangai kasongo ngana weo songa libala
Okay. Montie and 100.9 Ghana Montie Sunie Kasongo man.
Kasongo ye Mobali nangai Kasongo ngana weo Songa libala
Exactly 36 minutes past the hour 8. Ghana Montie. I do it channel I'm 0201162746. 0201162746. Now, OMC with this, now you may question. Oh, but you man answer on it there. Oh, yeah, gaga.
Kasongo ye Mobali nangai Kasongo ngana weo Songa libala Ibana nanda ko kasongo Batuna kengai Tata zari wapi Naloba ninye Kasongo ye Mobali nangai Kasongo ngana weo Songa libala
Anope mi aminu apenya ye friend no eye Elder AJ Mensa. Minu apenya friend Elder AJ Mensa All Traders Association ewo eye Kantamanto wo mo chairman eno no. Nyame adoma ne maame oba penyin Kate Ohemin Asante Dwaben. Weekendi ene ye oba penyin na yie ewo Asante Dwaben asokwa. Eti Kantamanto fo ni titiri All Traders Association for mo chairman ma me aye no nyame adoma weekend Friday Saturday Sunday Asante Dwaben ebekọ ne kwa jam ne fefe kama right anopana bibisa se OMC udc ne modembo etisen me ko eye Nwabiaja South ewa eye Asante Mantem Honorable Wisdom Buama ono no ye municipal chief executive Ano ba no pay mo ache edeba Neat FM so.
Mini me do so.
Na pomo te say.
O Nyankopon abaromo atwema wa bieja adefi ni na odi ahwe.
Okay, iti okwane atwema wa bieja South.
Yes, please. Atwema wa bieja municipal.
Yes.
Constituency na South.
Okay, eba constituency in there South. But mention na kasa na atwema wa bieja municipal assembly.
Municipal assembly.
Good. Na what to say?
O Nyankopon adom edin kan me den jakin se be ma ma ko ni ndama di mama. Na ma ti ayi ra o te kokoso. Trio na ma chia atwema ma biaja adeshi ni na Nyankopon adom ma mpanyin ti sha odigu akon mu ni apon masika o de breye no. Aka ne sa atwema ma biaja hada boko.
Na ye ka koma sika eye mo common fund amonsa eka mensini no mo sources of funding etesen common fund no so eba ne sen so eni dwumadi amodidi
yo medase amze ansa na ye beba ban na administration wa na ye dwuma no na common fund na enye kra by Asedan Nyankopon Ghana forces na umonsa omode aba ema yura John Dramani mama eye common fund mu apije yi sika esko na the one say yura enam ni local government minister so ede bae no na the woman ni say guidelines down a wakyerɛ dwumadi so nko a yɛmfa akɔma sika no ɛmfa ni ɛno nti dwumadi no obi bɛka sɛ ɛsɛ w'ani ɛsɛ sɛ ɔka kyerɛ sɛ woba atwoma ma biagya a ate atete a kyerɛ sɛ Ghana ɛwɔ into construction a atwoma ma biagya municipal ɛka ho.
Wow. Na areas bɛn ɛna construction works ɛkɔ so. Challenge bɛn ɛna wɔ mɛnsini no mu a especially ɛfa infrastructural development a w'ani ɛwɔ ho.
A challenge in Sanankasa, the biggest part is rules. And in team, me buy a sign, na the head is free cream when I'm in a memo for how I'm on a rules, no, a dear, a hatch, man will be a municipality is so free, but it is there, quadaso. Now, Barbeson, Edgecombe, would do, in a mere banana. On the high road, the red work. A quantity trouble for Sunyan, Nini Fanson and the being so, it trouble a call a baby. Apart from that high road, a Chumama be a municipal and said that me acquire a bush. But it is our Chumago may buy a drape machines, and a year do more by bomb fence. A year, but it is a Buapa housing. I prepare pen and the drip machines in a year, you know. O Papa beat it in Tunki to Anubimo or call your name and transfer 4 years. A year 19 dancing in Tabanu, a Piapim. Sarquaning in a baby greedy, Nanyamiadum, and the contractor was or your tire route at the Amami for 19 kilometers. A wire that is not span, a Siena, a year in Chibiano. Or the quota will be so. If you want my or baby free also, at the call Manchia, I also many manson and a bush here. And not near 12 kilometers, and also made a drip machine could see to a year argument. Now, you know, I am Patamu, Quani, be beyond a man, nay, no gloomy reading in a safety. And I hear about the road, a major problem, or a trauma will be a municipal. Mene abandon penny for ADD on common. I mean, appear you on penny Roman. Now, road minister, so that boy, am I yet to me at some of the roads I would be the organ man penny, sadly in an ebabato, Ediama, Madeshi or more at Truma, will be a municipal. If you are now about education sector, you have 6 units. Offices any mechanized borehole account and only for a work division. In 3 units. 3 units, you know, by which is a clear fan of Banshee, say, not government school, you know, in the established 3 units, you know, on a contractors or site, who goes to giddy. Who be on one in a KG block. KG block, now more being. A school, any one, the Afini Aquashe, Mofrane, the Anasiana, so contractors, our site, a Jumagusu. If you want a man, a year, two Sinakasana, Membayano, many NGOs be and share. NGOs, the message say, I'm no more, you know. A power wash rooms, I was all my the boy schools, you know. If you are no say, but you may yet a better funding now on command, handing over the Amas schools, you know. Mobile to watch room school behind a 16-seater WC. At the moment, yes, I'm a mechanized board. And then there are many NGOs, you know, and I have to say, you know, baby, to say a young career experimental, or career for a year Anglican, which you are know about Tomasi, now call a passing, now call new being, now call a Buapa division. Now call a Buapa Manchia. Omunina is schools or my benefited from many NGOs, you know, say, schools in Anya 16-seater WC na teachers one, any disabled friendly in our a woman. If you want to know about the health sector, Yamadon or my penintica, a form of the brain. Yanya Bibia, a dance for change chips compound, a canania woodman. that chest compound it comes with doctor's bangle. Inti crew to say achoma agogo ensa eka baako. Ni nyinaa no contractors one yɛ adwuma more soft structure. Now cover it to say a mim garages. And also a bit of where watch man in our and one time I down. Ya this year be to assist if you on until ya mom back on and also contract and all soft structure. If you on now about environmental, you ever quitty big ballers are refuge down say better ya na a mini crew where bit is at your mammy, where bit is in ribbing. Ye are behind in a refuge down at the free one. O man penny share or the buy a fast sanitation day on Yantono. A GG or a command of your German super. At my phone in a video one dance. Apa and the mammy can say, Ye Gina Fidia Yama will crack a scene. I'm a cool at ye. Now, dear, from why Yano, a year environmental animal, a year slaughterhouse. Baby, you couldn't. At your mamma be a municipal need ever. If you are no say, contractor near the man, no, yet the only we are a good one run for sight. I mean, we say, Bayer March and then dear. Then, we a beer, ye dear ma this year, watch my dinner baby. Ye Bayer, ye nama, ye room, a juma, uncle fire, dear, and farmer. A while, yes, I'm at your mamma be a municipal. 20 mechanized bohu. I don't know, in Gruby to say, and Tabanu, a Quiapem, Bankiase, Omunani, a baby, a soon be a Buaqua that they are say, a Buaqua ring tree, a year, a go, a mim, Nina, a baby, a sa, in Junior to be a this year on a Huna Hatama making. Any tea, or man, Penny, Radon Dramani, Mamma. Or buy any mini in just hour the buy and a poor amount of the difference.
Okay. I am not mentioning be one obey a car. That she be some mentioning cratching in Niwa na a cabubro or the jaho. Obey I say contract be a war war the nominee idea when to your say no. Or one is a say bang a war ya. We seek kakra winyano. So would it be a year contract be a on just say that be a cowby and bambadetri.
Your medal, I'm there on my penny in ye buy no common fan I buy or Maya Lucretia. A year legacy as a Juma abandoned ya 1 thing incomplete. Not a cow, ye na yin chair hoka. Now I am completed those projects. A bit is a passive police station. Me buy not ya who you manina a week. The name of not a car ever. Engine me fastan into legacy project. Am I a clear contractor? No, a car. Now, son, I'm maybe Triana Cana me call police station on Mokohe. Am I in Yuma not a car? Not only me my original so ye. As I am repainting. And sana assembly regional so a piano a car. Baby to say. A year staff bangu. And also what to say. You see, I mean, as a part of legacy project, contractor or young word you media. And may I don't know we are Monsieur Bitrianaka. And this song and Panini say we now the buyer, what Jessica to be at all. Set a cabba. Young for in piano. And not repeat say, Nejuma oil, a Juma beer or the baby, and a Husikada. And to me, say, Andy's Yamamu. Yensi abamunko na ujeta yeye na kawo meme constituency jishamene me contractors ni ma offer mobilization ma omo say they should do the work to a certain percentage na omo release certificate aba na ya mu musiba do mo complete adwuma na ya pay omo enti adwuma bi a yeye no municipal no bia no meme ne o mampanyina pension mehwese adwuma bi a mede mensa sha se ye bia no betua ka eka emma akire na obi oba bi dima de no eba be kosa aka
meno ka say eya wo sector minister monitor na question ba ko a obepese me bisa on say sanitation ɛho te sɛn ɛwɔ ɛyɛ wo pesua no so na de ɔka bia no so otie ordinary bedi akire
yo madase ansa sanitation na me kasa na me di kan ho asemetere in fact so oba atwoma titiriu ne abu akwa central na ensem amanfo ka fa me ho ɛwɔ kurudua no mu yɛ sɛ me ba yɛ na adwuma ma yɛ no aba be yi efi ankasa de afiri kuru no ama kuru no animu ada hɔ no nti sanitation de ade a mentoto na jeje mu kra ɛwɔ atwoma ma biaja municipal a yigusu a yitu ho anamo ba bi a refuse and bi wa enfam hygienic enfam rememanfo no ni nyina ya ade a municipal no akɔ ho apama yi bibi afiri hɔ no na ɔman no mu ate ɛde aboa na atwoma ma biaja municipal na fa no to papa afiri
and now first Saturday of every month sanitation day no mo ye
me pa cho me ntu mu da abra me be fra kumyan me 8 months mu ni ye wo videos na me fa sa akwanya nso na mabɔ ma hemfo abaso na mabɔ adwadifo mo ha abaso titu ni key fit clubs a ɛwɔ atwoma ma biaja municipal ina me bɔ ma abaso na nhyehyɛ sonko bi a ɛyɛ me a ma tsɔra me wom mpanyinfo de atoma nyuma the Church of Pentecost de atoma nyuma sɛ ɔmo ne nyina ha be konda akranda na every sanitation day bia no asɔre no bi pie na ɔmo so abɛyɛ kwasafo dwuma de aboa amakuru no mu at
okay anyway the honorable Ahmed Ibrahim wasumu a ye wa MC honorable wisdom boama innovatively call fa so a sanitation no ɔbɔ ho bra ɛwɔ hɔ na assembly no mahoden ɛwɔ sikasɛm no ejina fa he akwan ben so na obefa so nso improve YGF na etimagina na nan so
yo that's I'm saying me buy my see a lot of financial institutions member your revenue collectors no kwa assembly management team na nkasa na na mo so a omo no mu edi se adwumadi no meka se nyame ani no nyame se Abraham be kura konya no meje sa me di gu akon nkitamubi a meneme manfo di me ko asare na makwa educate you on the reason why they should support the municipal with their small revenues me buy in fact atwoma mo be jade share jade previously no mo problem is because of rules and then lighting system na enyina so ntino na ya ma omu ntwe sika na no mu winwi but me ame no mu hihia didi nkomo e wa asori dem programs ase na me mo mo futu ntino me sense form a me ye omu ni se na dem omo no ama o margin revenue na to mo ba bi ti se permit buildings are yeti no ese obi a manfo na ngasa truku in e ba assembly ono me drawings no the person me project we nti mo ma me permit ansa ma ye ho adwuma permit no before me buy no na bibi be 1 years over na e ho no ma no nyanya permit but my yen kisha every month bia no me tana se SPC meeting me sign permit e de ma wo no mo an omu hia so omu musa ka omu permit ansa o ma kwa develop no nti me acho the sector minister said, Nyamea Adoma, Apui, the target is seen in Isua, Metasinia, now made the boy at the Mamma municipal, with the support of the revenue, budget officer, planning, and finance officer. Meaning, say, at the end of America.
Okay. My own son, I permit one some idea. Obi, Beshe, you mention a hoodum gun, Adiana Coso. Obesi dance, baby. Baby obesi dance no mra ma ho kwan delete assembly ne samboka o ma san kwa kudwireku sa anamontuo no etesen mo monitor engineers ne boa wo ho
me ba jo mi engineers no eboa me pa na ya ha no unin krata o de ba eda municipal ha express ha ubetima developer municipal na allow ba onye da development na campus wa biwi ansana ya ba bi go.
Oh, okay. Enti ayade na eche say wo mo hwe wo monitor ne yie.
Yeah, monitor. The monitor me ankasa na say me grassroots boy ntino. Eya na me ankasa so me timo na ntikru mu hwe. Ba bi wo na me du na me nti bi ase a na my physical planning. Say on fa cadastral na mra na hwe. Nti o de ba na yehu se wono mo no genuine place o see developer then you allow the person. But since I'm using office no me nya witness say ba bia any kwan so developer or mu developer.
So wo ho ebua kwa eka ho.
Me pato ebua kwa.
Ebua kwa na say me twam wom tum say nkane a wo pa as wo no street lighting system na say ye challenge bebre on.
Dabi me ba ya no me di mani edisade na chia. Emprempren ba bia na ho yesu mu nyina no municipal na nkasa fa ECG contractor street box no ya nkasa ye di amano a ono ankasa no ba lecturer oba no for assemblyman na one no ko ndi ba bia ho ye na ho yesu bia no na ono restore edemai and I said ya mi ameka mi ankasa mi tu ana mo compensation no so nti ba bia me fa na jo ame hu se ho yesu bia no na mama directive se mo nkwa na mo nkwa ye adwuma nti se mi nkuru no de enkane asem edayi pa.
Oh, okay. That is fine. Assembly members no mo boa there because MC wona wukura the executive powers. Assembly no so ewo ho. Wo mo boa.
In fact, I had no mechanic say a higher MPP dominated area. In the assembly members out of 21 NDC 82 assembly members. But me buy no me no mo djuma die no ene nkita die no me hu se MPP dominated area because bibia me no mo next year adwene the independent as ye me ton safro the mente as ye me ton safro djuma dia me no mo die no so far so good atuma ngo bi oja ye ni that challenge no as I say so we confirmation krana in time memorial so we MPP so we NDC now I buy na community wa Oba untimonko one term, but I was able to secure 100% at a go. And it tells you the relationship between me and the assembly members that may know.
Oh, okay. Since all my collaborative, one more support to Adjuma, and I believe said decision be a bit free. The executive committee in the corner, na a year.
Me buy me general assembly meeting, me decision at the coy be anywhere. Assembly members and they will push you.
Okay. All right. Then that is fine. I just said one more year pa ewo. All right. Now, when I say baby ani so since one also your ex-official member of the assembly.
Me say baby ani so you know clean side big be ayi bi na ya no ankasa so kan bi. Say baby ra go din ti say bu akwa no pavement no. Curves say what share pavement na any road no. Aye painting na meneno kita brush ejina fa na meso mi kita brush ejina fa na ye painting na dey how close we are yeah man for be here so na omoso edi odo ene ye ejima.
Okay. Na ye ken so na mimbisa we ye wo party for eno so ate say wo ho abankra tempanyfo e say dia o yo mani madwuma no now party for enso edie wo sesi an obi the message abrem say wo no party for enso etesen
yo me da se am je ene de ya de a nka te kwanya beba mu a nka mema me conference chairman number na wa no nka mi chairman na nka sa so no attestify me ne party kwanya phone kita wi city
ntine che say ekoyie kama
ekoyie. Okay. My name is Chama and a Konda. There's a lot of projects I cut this order. No, the Chama, baby, and you are my call, Muslim Chama, and Jimmy. May acquire from me, acquire, sorry, and call baby, I'm a name of consequence here, negative in a Konda.
Okay, that is fine. Honorable Wisdom Buama, MC, Achuma will be just out. Ansana, Ube, Dachi, Ube free idea, so no, a dear legacy, and our person would ja, ewo, Achuma will be just out.
Achuma will be just out. Minion free ideas on a legacy no major. Me buy no the municipal assembly building. Now it was not in bullshit. Any me residence here. Ebe toye. And then Achuma will be a jar a him for assembly workers, assembly members, ubia wadi nani ebechirimu ewo biaye biinu ya mabodmu. Adi ubi ya recommend me ne mabai. Esan se etimi de menses mi bua ka se enne ye municipal blog na de enna mama panyi so amama ye ho no. The oba bedu a on ka se assembly blog no be ka se bi abubu asino fofo. Ya ye no to a standard a udru abunsa and this is seat of the municipal. Ubi ready any idea or can one. Now the biggest one, ye did Ghana man penini 24-hour economy marketing.
Hey, Masha say oh.
Hano ya quite land no ye ne stakeholders nsasana form ya ko tu for honum akwa kodi hu nkomo nyame ya adomo ye twen se o man penini de asobebo form. Unse we no central government project.
Yeah.
In your man penny, the asobebo from our Stroho. Now say starting from every district. Into your city or by the man penny, the asobo for more. Now say Achuma of the municipal. Yes, so yeah, dear, after there.
Okay.
In short time, never heard the Ayama at the moment.
All right. Okay, and none pay ye better sing cremofua a war mentioning so. I'm so man for it here, but I must send a message. So, my dance and a Ramadan obey all my day.
I can part of Adia on my community share diet or the bad and yes, support to Ramadan.
Okay.
Indeed, yeah, you know, I'm here more exceptional. As I say, near my lady perform at the Kosovo Master. And I'm most new ones that would be in ama chese atuma bi aja ani di abahayi ba enra de dey chief mama o bi ni ba no ba no wan kasa e de aseda peace e de breme e wo municipal.
Okay. Honorable Wisdom Buama, Municipal Chief Executive Achuma we be aja South. Anopay Neat FM edase.
Tumi ameda Neat FM for us e wa kwanya omodi ama me na eniama ekoso Achuma bi aja municipal nam o man panini so na makimi adani nyina di ede atre adehye wo o man Ghana no titru ni Achuma bi aja adehye nyina abrene bia bibi na monti afia motron sa premier no so mama makonya na ye ne mo pagina ate
yo eye dwumadi a ye bedi pa because mensini aban krache ne awrabafo yi ye bekoso ye bekokko ye ba bamna so saa ne ahwe de ye koso ewo eye important ho nti anopai ye da ase brano ye besa ba onan so nyame shira papa abusia na anopai ye ne eye Honorable Wisdom Buama, Municipal Chief Executive Achuma Webiaja South ono na wote ne nka no se ye no ebon komo ina ye ne bon komo na se na eye Honorable Ahmed Ibrahim so monitor no it's why fortunately the sector minister etie no into the awaka se why no ono so behwe hu se ampa se bibia ekoso. All right, ya betwa messages ni bu masancha me kwabra ma phone so ane kwabra na me se me man ko ba bia me de chin ato ne nai amefa message Bobby oh aha
bahase
mita no
bahase me mita no
so all right my message is in the kakra na fe kwamra wa hayin so de abedwafo no so ba e bedin komo Mesha Kasante said the opposition MPP party is bleeding and finding it so difficult to criticize the NDC government because looking at the economy, inflation, exchange rate, prices of goods and services and all other indicators are all doing better currently than their previous regime. And that is why they have taken the cocoa matter as their last hope, to the extent of passing some MPP cocoa farmers to Accra to demonstrate against the considerable decision the government have taken. And I want to ask MPP leaders and their followers what will be their campaign message in case the cocoa prices goes up. Meshak Asante. Say we Dr. Otukono ononso one na pamfo enemu a omu cocoa ekuafo kasa. Lab taking Rashid, or in Temagov City, or good morning, Mark Jerry. Cocoa Board has become a problem child. If it is not the CEO, Randy Abe, messing up things, it is the deputy CEO using his private company to shortchange the entity. About your way allegations. And it's in a minority for calling for investigations. It's a yes, and no cremodia, motia, nama bra. Gwen say good morning, Mark Jerry. Good morning to you and your listeners. May God protect all the security personnel. I'm Captain Akpalu, easily gone. Yeah, that's it. Ejare Arafat, and Odia Bay. I'll say, oh, we should be happy birthday. It's happy birthday to Opening Samuel Kwame Ekwamwa of Nkoko Grace Presbyterian Church. From your children, in-laws, and your grandchildren, they are wishing you happy birthday. In fact, Tama Miya Juma Nkoko no, when I sorry, Grace Presbyterian Church. Nkoko, when I sorry, inti yema Opening Samuel Kwame Ekwamwa. Papa yema happy birthday. Mefa we so enoch edifra samai kese. Also suddenly the MPP got in mouth to talk in this country because of cocoa prices has fallen in the world market. So if not this cocoa price issue, they couldn't have gotten anything to say. And I hope by the end of this year, cocoa price will rise. It will be increased at the world market. Enoch, as Samai kese. Alai Baba said in 2023-2024 cocoa season, which began in October 2023, world market price was $3,450, and by December it was around $3,680 and rose to $9,850 in April 2024. And MPP administration, the angels of the day, gave cocoa farmers 1,400 cedis by capitalizing on their weakness, because that was the first time cocoa farmer have received 1,000 cedis and above. And today, cocoa price have gone down from 5,007 cedis in October to around 3,200 cedis in February. So they say yet NDC is giving cocoa farmers 2,587. Well, so good morning, Mark Jerry. My name is AJ Kashmo from Jamaso Buenimatono. So GRA is doing a good job by interdicting 5 members. They should bring their names. This is why Dr. Baumia was saying we should go digital. Ghana will again. What's that? Kashmo. Then what church I mean. My MPP family, let's unite for victory. Nothing can cause MPP defeat in 2028 general elections. Where you comments are Dome Pillar 2. Where's Mark Jerry? So simple question. What are we doing with all these gold reserves money that we are spending to hold the dollar? Because Dr. Baumia, because of Dr. Baumia, and you will buy all these bets, and these same workers will steal them. If you are the Maika do blue, but I remember bets and on Yamia Madonna in this kind of cotton. Babon Pie de Gusso will be anti-media. Where's the Major? I don't know what is going on the N1 road. There have been a rampant serious accidents on N1 since the beginning of the redesigning of the motorway. I see accidents on the motorway every morning. Last Monday night it happened after Jobuli, and claimed lives. It's Monday accident in Obiwe. And yesterday it happened close to Ashaman overhead. And this morning on the motorway causing huge traffic. Oh, as Emmanuel Kwakuyamo said, or the free central, Okakwe Central constituency. Also, good morning, Mark Jerry. Please help me to ask JDM and his crusaders that Ghanaians are waiting for the outcome of oral and the National Cathedral probe. 1 year, 2 months now. We, the discerning people, wants to know, and if there is no wrongdoing, then they should come out boldly and apologize to Ghanaians. Where's Mark Jerry? I salute you. Please tell NDC to stop complaining and govern, because Ghanaians are expecting a lot from them. But it's unfortunate that they can't see the hole to put in the calabash. Nero, Edifree, Aboseo Kind. Where's the Ghanaians now seeing the true colors of the NDC? We told Ghanaians that NDC has nothing good to offer we Ghanaians, but some Ghanaians didn't listen. it's time to vote against them massively because 2028 MPP is coming to take over. Sami Boache, as Amaika say, also now everybody in this country called Ghana has seen the real incompetence, ineptitude, and rhetoric of the government that is NDC for you. The party that they campaigned vigorously about Galamsey, now their party supporters engaging in Galamsey. The party that campaigns that cocoa farmers will be the richest person in the country. Now, what are we seeing? Drastic price reduction. And that is unprecedented in the history of the party that they make a lot of noise about the LGBTQ+. In Shamba Nelka Shaman, I say Ghanaians should stop crying because we told them that NDC and President John Mahama's second coming is a doom to the country. How can a scammer 419 Frakadam and confident trickster lead Ghana for better living? In Shamba Nelka. Oh. Where's the McJerry? Who are we to believe? Is it Mr. Wingomate or the government concerning the 18 transit tracks? Well, so we live to see. Hooliganism must be dealt with an equal measure. Look at our election and the party faithfuls. They go scot-free. Especially recent past election. The mass hooliganism, looting, vandalism, police stations, burning public offices, and descended into our parliament with parliamentarians marching on the floor of the house. And some more. A man for our Mudizim. All right. I need Sandra pointing out. We say, good morning, Mark Jerry. The politicians have taken the people for granted. How much does the V8 they drive cost? They get money to splash on delegates, and they use our money to buy themselves V8s. Asante, UK. Okay, and the Freebantam, Masene West said, the youth were promised hope. But today, many graduates are still roaming without jobs, especially teacher training, teachers with license. You cannot win power with slogans and govern with excuses. Okay, where's the McJerry and Co? Good morning. My name is Nana. It's not about the Nobel syndrome. The doctors and nurses are lazy. I was rushed to Kolebu for an emergency, and could you believe that? They didn't bother until a call came from my boss to take me to Bank Hospital. And to be frank, before we reached Bank Hospital, everything was set. So I'm appealing to government to look at Kolebu very well. Bank Hospital, so yeah, it's the kind of see you. Some more. My uncle, Dr. George Siama, medical director, C4C Homeopathic Hospital. Doc Martin.